चल की मग सोबती कोण आहे कान फाड पडते आवाज कमी करून टाकतो का चिपडे आयरिस वगैरे चेक करतस चिपडे तुझ्या गांडीत पाय चिबडे आहे ना ओके आयरिस वगैरे टॉस वगैरे दिला.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to match number 18. This is Sunny XI versus Pachange Cricket Club, the venue, Shinde High School Ground. Match number 18, Pune Olympia Trophy, 3rd edition. And remember, these two teams have got a history with themselves. Yesterday, Sunny XI played Pachang CC. Sunny XI won the toss, batted first, scored 235, monumental score. In response, Pachang CC completely falling short, 47 for 9. Declared the innings, forfeited it. Sunny XI won by 188 runs. Today is going to be very interesting. Let's head out for the coin toss.
Hello and welcome back. This is match number 18 in Pune Olympia Trophy, 3rd edition. This is between the Sunny XI and the Pachang CC. I've got both the captains with me. The captain of Sunny XI, Amar Khedekar, and the captain of Pachang CC, Sandeep Shinde, alongside the match referee, Nilesh Dhankavade. Amar will spin the coin. Tails is the call. Heads it is. Amar, you have won the toss. Let us know your decision.
Batting first.
News from the center is the Sunny XI who have won the toss and decided to bat first.
Well, that was Kumar Satyam, the ever energetic on field doing the coin toss. He's a great guy, Kumar. Does coin tosses really well. And this is the lineups for Pachang Cricket Club. Sandeep Shinde, the captain. Swapnil, the wicketkeeper. Aniket, the explosive opener. Atish, Palash, Ruturaj, Sagar, Santosh, Satish, Saurav, and Viraj. For the Sunny XI, Amar Khedekar, the reliable captain. The wicketkeeper Ashish, and then Aryan, Himanshu, Isan, Chayant, Neil, Nikhil, Onkar, Ramsare Yadav, and Shivraj Kamte. Well, there's two umpires looking very pretty. The umpires on your left, Saptarsh, and on right, Saurav. Walking into the crease, these umpires have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. They need to make sure that every decision counts. They need to be sure that every decision is correct. For the umpires, a lot rides on their shoulders. Saptarsh and Saurav make their way. And the players of Pachang CC have already took to the field. It's now the openers for Sunny XI that are ready to come. It's going to be very interesting because on the coin toss, Kumar was there as both the openers are coming in together now. Sunny XI have got a great lot of batters. Remember Suraj Shinde in the game yesterday scored 83 from just 29 deliveries, 3 fours, 10 sixes, a staggering strike rate of 286.21. He was the pick of the batters. But the openers have done well. Yashraj Khade and Ashish Sudek gotten their team to a good start. And will look to do the same, the openers. Well, they are missing Rishabh Rathore today, the Sunny XI. He's not present, but Onkar comes back. That's a good sign. Plenty of MPL players in this tournament. And Neil is that opening today. So there's a change in the batting order as well. It's Neil, number 9, who's come to open the bat. Neil was not present yesterday. Now he's back. And for Sunny XI, they are undefeated. Sunny XI, the undefeated team in this tournament. Won 5 out of 5 of their matches, playing their 6. And as for Pachang CC, won only one games from their quota of 5, will look to get back on track. Neil and Himanshu to open the pairing. So a new pairing up the order. Neil, the left-hander. Pink pads. Blue helmet. The bat looks beautiful. We're all in readiness for the first ball. And remember, this is much important match. For Sunny XI, they have to continue their undefeated streak. And if you're a fan of Pachang CC, you got to win this. Because the tournament is big and you will carry momentum. Remember, we began on the 17th of November. This will go till the 5th of December. And I think we are all in readiness for the first ball of match number 18. Here we go. Oh, there's an appeal. There's an appeal, but the umpire dismisses that. Saptarsh, the umpire. Maybe a bat and pad. That's what probably could be. Let's see. Once again. Still not sure. Probably we'll get different angles. But looks like a bat involved. And that's what Saptarsh maybe thought. The umpire. Once again, the left-hander on strike, Neil. Second ball. Slashes at it. And slashes beautifully. And slashes for the first boundary of the day. Neil moves on to 4 with that. Width on offer. And he accepts the gift. A batter of that caliber would not miss deliveries as such. 4 runs on the board. Interesting start. Here comes Sagar once again. Neil on strike. Oh, tried playing this one as well. Didn't get the connection he would have wanted. But good signs for Sagar and a good comeback. Has a unique grip style, has Neil. As this one once again inside edge could have gone on to the stumps. He's safe for now. But a good comeback from Sagar. After conceding that boundary on the second deliveries, 2 dot balls back to back. And Neil just needs to find his composure once again. Scored a boundary in this over. Would want to actually contribute to his team. Would want to play big. He's a left-hander. Holds the bat quite differently in his stance once again. Just a flick of the wrist. There is a field over there. Just a single. Himanshu on strike. Nil from nil. Well, look to open the scoring right now on this ball. Last ball of the first over coming up is Sagar versus Himanshu. Here we go. Flicks it. There is a fielder. Just a single. End of the first. It's 6 for nil. Well, one done is 6-0. And I have my co-commentator Mitesh with me. Mitesh, what do you think? Yesterday, the same two teams fighting out. A disastrous end for Pachang CC, isn't it?
देखना होगा किस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं हिमांशु और नील. अब एक नए बैटर देखने मिला है, एक नया दौर से शुरुआत कर रही है. ये पिछले मैच में जो बहुत ही आतिशबाजी हुई थी, और यहाँ पर अब आतिश आ गए हैं बॉलिंग पे. क्या आतिश को करेंगे आतिशबाजी हिमांशु नील?
Well, very much possible. Some fireworks we could see here. Atish Bazi, as you say. We need some fireworks. The fans coming in attendance need some fireworks. And Atish has done really well. Atish Kumbar, we've seen him. We've seen his exploits. We'll look to continue doing the same. First ball from Atish coming up. Himanshu on strike. Oh, it's gone! Played down, takes the first wicket. Atish back in attack, back in action, back in wickets.
और यहाँ पर बड़े स्ट्रोक ले जाना चाहते थे, लेकिन ये कट एंड बोल्ड बेहतरीन बॉलिंग. और यही खासियत है मीडियम पेसर्स की, ठीक से पढ़ नहीं पाते हैं बैटर. और यहाँ पर एक अनफॉर्चुनेट आउट. सबसे बड़ी विकेट मिली है पचांग सीसी को, और बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण मैच है इनके लिए. अगर यहाँ पर इस श्रृंखला में बने रहना है तो ये मैच जीतना बहुत ही जरूरी है.
You're absolutely right. Much important game, and Pachange have come on firing. The first wicket falls down. Himanshu has to walk back. 6 for 1. The new batter, Ishan Oswal. And this is the OG batting duo. In the first game that the Sunny XI played, this was their OG batting lineup. It was Neil versus Ishan. Neil and Ishan. I'm so sorry, not versus. They've got their openers back. Ishan on strike. First ball. Good delivery. In the air. The ball was the bowler, actually. Floated that delivery a bit. Good delivery.
बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग इनका जिस प्रकार से वो बैट का ग्रिप ईशान और नील का बहुत ही अच्छा वहाँ पर देखने मिला है. एक अच्छा यहाँ पर क्रिकेट रहा है इनके लिए श्रृंखला में, और ये कुछ अलग ही स्टांस है. आतिश तैयार है, ईशान स्ट्राइक पर. इस बार अच्छे से खेला स्ट्रोक, सीधे फील्डर के पास, कोई रन नहीं. तो यहाँ पर एक बड़ी पारी खेलनी होगी. ईशान और नील जब बात कर रहे थे पहले मैच में उन्होंने अच्छी आतिशबाजी की थी, बट आतिश ने यहाँ पर आतिशबाजी की अपनी टीम के लिए और पहली बॉल में सफलता हासिल की है.
Where is Suraj Shinde? He came on to bat at number 3 yesterday. We gotta find out where is Suraj Shinde. Ishan is on strike right now. Tries to get off the mark. Still yet to get off the mark. Maybe Suraj Shinde is not playing today. Yes. Is that correct, Mitesh? Yes. I think Mitesh has just checked his stats, my co-commentator, and they found out that Suraj Shinde is not playing today. Will that be a big miss?
और देखना होगा. अब सूरज शिंदे तो एक अच्छे स्टार्ट देते, पर ईशान और नील के ऊपर अब जिम्मेदारी है. तो कोई और हीरो बनेगा आज. और इस बार धीमी गति के साथ इस गेंद को पिच किया, लेकिन लेग स्टंप के बाहर जाती हुई गेंद. बैट्समैन स्विंग करना चाहते थे, लेकिन गेंद पड़ने के बाद थोड़ी लो पड़ी और बैट पे आई नहीं, और वहाँ पर रन्स मिलेंगे अतिरिक्त रन पे. स्कोर हो गया है 7.
First wide of the innings. Ishan on strike once again, yet to get off the mark. Another wide, back-to-back wides from Atish.
कुछ अलग मिश्रण कर रहे हैं, और मुझे लगता है एज अ मीडियम पेसर थोड़ा मुझे अनुभव रहा है, ये मिश्रण आप ज़्यादा जब करेंगे तो थोड़ा आप अपना मोमेंटम लूज करोगे.
Were you a leg breaker bowler or a medium pacer?
दोनों यहाँ पर मिश्रण हमने किए हैं. कुछ टेस्ट रेड बॉल से स्टार्ट की थी, फिर लेदर बॉल वाइट क्रिकेट. बहुत ही डिफरेंस है इन दोनों बॉल के बीच.
as he taps it and gets off the mark. Yes, he does. Good running between the wickets. Ishan gets off the mark.
यहाँ पर डायरेक्ट हिट करते तो ज़रूर मौका था, काफ़ी बाहर थे क्रीज के, ये मौका गंवाना नहीं चाहिए था और एक विकेट यहाँ पर मिल सकती थी.
I think Mitesh is supporting Pachang CC. Maybe he wants them to win.
That's not. बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं है, हम क्रिकेट का साथ देते.
You're right. Coming up, last ball of the second. Neil on strike. Taps it gently, takes a single. 2 done. It's 10 for 1.
दो ओवर के बाद 10 पर 1. नील और ईशान के बीच ये पॉजिटिव वाइब की चैट हुई है, और ये चैट हुई है कि अब बड़े स्ट्रोक के लिए जाना है, 1 रन 2 रन से नहीं, अब खेलेंगे फायरवर्क्स. क्या कहना चाहेंगे कुमार सत्यम?
And definitely Neil has got the potential. He's a batter that can actually destroy you. Has been in and out of the team. Not playing continuously for Sunny XI, but whenever he comes, he makes sure he goes for some fireworks. Sagar once again, third over. Neil swings, Neil misses. So Neil Gandhi in the first game, he scored 23 from 22. This was versus Ashtapailu Sports. In the second game as well, Neil Gandhi scored 45 from 28. Right now he's 6 from 7. Tries to play the drive. Edge to the keeper. Safe.
अच्छा यहाँ पर स्टॉप कीपर द्वारा, बॉटम ऑफ द बैट. खेलना चाहते थे, लेकिन जिस प्रकार से ये गेंदबाजी हो रही है सागर, थोड़ी बॉल स्क्विड हुई, बैट पे आई, और अच्छा यहाँ पर विकेट कीपर ने रोक दिया. देखना होगा, सागर ने अच्छी शुरुआत की है, किफ़ायती बॉलिंग की है, लेकिन नील अब तैयार है एक बड़ी पारी के लिए. थोड़ा पीछे आए और बेहतरीन प्रहार. क्या ये 6 या 4? लेकिन रनों की कर दी है बौछार. खटैक.
Straight down the ground. Holding the pose for a boundary.
इस बार फुलर, और इसको अच्छे से फ्लिक कर दिया है. फील्डर वहां पर रोक नहीं पाएंगे, पर डीप में फील्डर तैनात है. 2 निकले जा रहे हैं, बहुत ही तेज रफ्तार. इतने तेज भागे कुमार सत्यम की वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस भी फेल इन दोनों के सामने.
And he's quick. He's definitely quick, Neil Gandhi. And he's got starts in his innings. He's always reached 40s and 30s. Just would want to capitalize and score big. Once again has got a good start. 12 from 10. He's running between the wickets pretty quick, converting singles into doubles. This one once again in his slot, but there is a fielder. Would be a bit frustrated. This was in his slot. You can see the idea. He's trying to go down the ground. Knows that the mid-off and mid-on are in circle. Just missed it.
अगर आपने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा, जैसे उन्होंने ये चौका मारा था तीसरी गेंद पर, थोड़े पीछे गए थे, एक अच्छा टाइमिंग के साथ एक प्रहार किया था, पर ये गेंद जो थी क्रीज पर डटे रहिए, थोड़ी टाइमिंग नहीं मिल पाई, इसी की वजह से वो इतना एलिवेशन नहीं मिला.
Right about that. Good observation, Mitesh. Neil 12 from 11, and we have a change in the bowling side right now. He's coming out round the wicket now. Right-hander. Shot. Driven beautifully. But there's a fielder. And they'll once again steal that couple, Mitesh. Good running between the wickets.
ज़्यादा फंबल नहीं हुए, थोड़ी सी यहाँ पर देर कर दी, थोड़ी वहाँ पर थोड़े फंबल जरूर हुए, पर क्विक किया उन्होंने थ्रो. बट उससे बढ़कर भी है ईशान और नील 2 रन के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति उस ओवर में आए 8 रन, 3 ओवर 18 पर 1, सनी 11।
Well, 3 overs, 18 for 1, the score right now. Game hanging in balance. Pachange have got that 1 wicket. Will look to get more as Ishan just takes the inside edge once again. Ishan has to play well. He's got some starts, some 15, some 20s, but hasn't contributed big yet. He has much caliber. Would look to play to his potential today.
ये ज़रूर आज मौका है, सूरज शिंदे नहीं है तो ईशान और नील की बारी।
Yeah, you're absolutely right. In the absence of Suraj Shinde, these guys need to step up because Suraj Shinde, as there's an appeal, oh, he's gone, edged and gone, I believe, Mitesh.
और इस बार आप देख सकते हैं थोड़ी तेज और पेस इस बार आतिश के रिलीज पॉइंट्स आप देख सकते हैं और टोटली अक्रॉस द लाइन खेलने गए। अगर ये आप बैकफुट में आके ड्राइव करते ऑफ साइड में अक्रॉस द लाइन खेले, इसीलिए यहाँ पर भारी रहना लगा है।
Edged and gone, Ishan. 1 from 5. The score right now, 18 for 2. Ishan Oswald to pass. 1 from 6. It's 18 for 2.
चांगला खेळतो नाही हो बी. मागच्या फॅनकोडला नाव केलं ते बाईने. मागच्या फॅनकोडला नुसतंच मारायचे.
Sandeep Shinde just having some light words with Atish. Atish once again delivering the goods. 2 wickets down. Both coming through Atish. He's a good bowler, Mitesh, isn't he?
यस, यहाँ पर उन्होंने 2 विकेट दिला दिए अपनी टीम के लिए और जानते हैं अच्छे बैटर आज अवेलेबल नहीं है तो कैपिटलाइज करेंगे, प्रेशर बनाएंगे और देखना होगा आप कितना रन पे रेस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे। अब 2 विकेट बहुत ही जल्दी मिले पावर प्ले के अंदर, मात्र 20 गेंद का एक खेल हुआ है।
I think Pachange want to take just a kind of a comeback. Yesterday they were defeated by a huge difference, 180 runs maybe, somewhere around that. They got all out for 47, the Pachang CC. So I think that's something that Pachange, yes, 188, the official run difference. So I think Pachange today, as Onkar is on strike. Onkar is a good batsman. He's played the MPL as well, Mitesh.
तो एक काफ़ी अच्छा अनुभव होता है पिच का। वो पिच के बहुत डिफरेंट लोकेशंस, आप वेन्यूज़ अलग अलग वेन्यूज़ में खेलते हैं तो आपको एक अच्छा मोमेंटम मिलता है, अच्छा अनुभव मिलता है और ये अनुभव आप इस स्टेज पर, इस श्रृंखला में तो बहुत ही ज़रूरी यहाँ पर एक अनुभवी खिलाड़ी को एक अच्छा प्रदर्शन करना।
White ball, this will be given as, yes it is. The umpire obliges. Sort of the umpire. Looks good. Jersey on him, the umpiring jersey. Mitesh, why do umpires wear hat?
दिस इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ दैट सन रिफ्लेक्शन, बिकॉज वो क्या होता है जैसे धूप गिरती है वो प्रॉपर दिखने के लिए जो विजन होता है, द शैडो दैट कम्स डायरेक्टली ऑन। और इस बार खेल दिया है जोरदार प्रहार, 4 रन और यहाँ पर आउट बियॉन्ड द बाउंड्री मिसफील्ड, इतने तेज बारी कि कोई रोक नहीं पाएगा इसको।
And this was a cracking cover drive. Just so good to watch. You can frame that and watch it on repeat. Take a screenshot of that shot, put it as your display picture. Hit with perfection, Onkar moves on to 4. Gets off the mark with a boundary. You're right, Mitesh, with the hats, the umpires have to be absolutely sure of every decision. And that's where the hat comes in. It helps to block the shadows, the sunlight actually. It helps to block it directly into your path. And you can see the umpires wearing that hat and the sunglasses, as we say.
अगर आपने देखा होगा जो लॉन्ग ऑन फील्डर है वो भी यहाँ they go for the big caps. Even I played cricket, so it's my favorite. Even still in my bag is there, still there.
Yeah,
If I got a chance, I can play a practice match.
yeah,
Let's see.
sure. Maybe we'll ask Pachang CC to have a game with Mitesh. And you're right, different players have different types of caps and hats. Hats are more suitable for sunny weathers wherein a lot of sun coming in, they can protect your eyes as well. And caps, as always, reliable, small, very well. As this one, Neil tucks it for a single. End of the 4th, it's 25 for 2. And the first spin change. Here comes Yash. And he's welcomed with the single. Neil gets off the strike, brings Onkar on strike.
बिल्कुल सही अंदाज के साथ उसको यहाँ पर अच्छे से कट किया है. याद दिलाता है मुझे गंभीर जिस प्रकार से वो स्पिन के अगेंस्ट खेलते थे, जो इनसाइड आउट, वो बेहतरीन पारी. T20 की बात करें, 50 ओवर की बात करें, काफ़ी अच्छे बैटर रहे गौतम गंभीर.
Well, definitely Gautam Gambhir, a legend of the Indian cricket team, currently the coach. And he's always stood out at tough situations. Remember the 2007 World Cup, T20 World Cup. How important it was to actually build a partnership at that situation. It was Pakistan we were facing, the arch nemesis. India in some trouble. Gautam Gambhir stood there, stood tall, scored some 70 odd runs. Played well, really well. And then we remember the 2011 World Cup, as this one misses everything and runs away. But there's a fielder, he'll cut it.
वो बहुत ही अच्छा दौर था. वहाँ से जो T20 का सफ़र शुरू हुआ, और पहला सफ़र भारत ने जीता था. उसके बाद 2008 या 2009 इफ नॉट मिस्टेकन, पाकिस्तान ने इस वर्ल्ड कप को जीता था, दूसरा वर्ल्ड कप.
Yes, Mitesh, 2009, Pakistan won that World Cup. Oh, this one, beautiful. Beautiful from Neil. Gets his maximum. Scoreboard moves on to 33 with that.
बहुत ही बेहतरीन पिक किया है. थोड़े आगे आए, लेकिन जैसे ये आप देख सकते हैं, ये एंगल से बहुत अच्छा पता चलेगा क्या पिक किया है, और भेज दिया है हवा यात्रा में 6 रन. टाइमिंग सही थी, और बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पर पिकअप शॉट, और एक बार बैकफुट में गए, लेकिन सीधे फील्डर के पास. संदीप शिंदे आप पे कप्तान.
Well, Sandeep Shinde yesterday was taken to the cleaners. He came on to bowl 3 overs, was conceded roughly 60 runs. It will be interesting to see if Sandeep Shinde comes on to ball. There's an inside edge on the last delivery, but Neil survives. 5 done, 34 for 2.
पाँच ओवर के बाद 34 पे 2। यहाँ पर शुरुआत में टॉस जीता था सनी 11 अमर खेड़कर ने यहाँ पर बल्लेबाजी का निर्णय लिया है। 2 विकेट खोए हैं, लेकिन नील और ओनकार अब डटे हैं क्रीज पर। आखिरी ओवर पहले पावर प्ले की। इस बार खेल दिया है, बहुत ही जोरदार प्रहार सीमा रेखा के बाहर छान के लिए। सही टाइमिंग थी, उनको पता था कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं है और पावर प्ले का भरपूर फायदा उठाएंगे। बॉलर ने यहाँ पे प्रयास किया, लेकिन बहुत ही उनसे दूर रही गेंद और ये बेहतरीन 4। क्या शुरुआत की है। अब 5 गेंद बचे, उनको पता है 50 के करीब पहुंचना यहाँ पर चाहेंगे नील और ओनकार इस पावर प्ले में।
And Neil once again getting the start he's always got. Moves on to 27 from 18 deliveries. He's always played well in this tournament. I've seen this guy gets to 40s, 30s, and once again doing the same, Neil Gandhi. Well, the only question is if he can make a big century, probably, or not even a century, probably go around 60s, 70s, just play more. Very, very interesting to see if Neil Gandhi can construct this innings further. As once again he tries to reach as the delivery was a bit wideish. Takes an edge, just a single. Gets off the strike. Onkar on strike. Atish Kumbar has picked up already 2 wickets. Has bowled really well, Atish. Neil on strike once again, 28 from 19. Or tries to cut but misses. Atish has been great. 2.4 overs, 17 runs, 2 wickets, Mitesh.
थोड़ा यहाँ पर दबाव रखा है और उनको पता है 2 विकेट उन्होंने लिए हैं। मीडियम पेसर की खास बात यही होती है, दबाव डालने की कोशिश, कंफ्यूज कर देते हैं बैट्समैन को।
Who was your favorite medium pacer while you were watching cricket? International or IPL, whatever?
सबसे बेहतरीन पॉल कॉलिंगवुड।
Yeah, Paul Collingwood. That's a very good name.
बहुत ही अच्छे, और उनको लाते थे आफ्टर 15 ओवर्स पावर प्ले के बाद, मतलब जो 50 ओवर्स का गेम होता था उसमें, और बेहतरीन 10 ओवर करते थे, 40 रन देते थे, ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव नहीं होते थे, काफ़ी किफ़ायती बॉलर।
Yeah, Paul Collingwood, legend of the English cricket team. Satish Kumbar once again on the money. Last ball of the power play. Neil on strike. Will he go big on this delivery? Atish the bowler. He tries to go big. Clears the infield. Few bounces for a 4. End of the power play is 44 for 2.
यहाँ पर भाग्य का साथ मिला कि हवा में गेंद थी, लुकिंग लंदन टॉकिंग टोक्यो, लेकिन फील्डर के ऊपर से सेफ और मिलेंगे 4। तो एक अच्छा यहाँ पर सनी 11 ने 44 रन बनाए हैं पहले 6 ओवर में। भले 2 विकेट खोए, लेकिन जिस प्रकार से नील गांधी 32 पे खेल रहे 22 गेंदों में 4 4 1 6, और ओनकार मिस्टर ओके 6 ऑफ 6 विद 1 4। ये आप देख सकते हैं, ये बेहतरीन शॉट था, ये शॉट ऑफ द पावर प्ले था। यहाँ पर विकेट मिलता हुआ, बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग की है आतिश कुंभार ने, 3 और 21 पे 2। लेकिन दोनों टीम ने अच्छी शुरुआत की है।
जी हाँ मितेश, अच्छी शुरुआत रही है दोनों टीम्स के लिए। देखा जाए 2 विकेट पचांगे ने लिया है, लेकिन 44 रन बोर्ड पे ऐड किए हैं सनी एक्साई ने। सो एक अच्छी शुरुआत रही है दोनों टीम्स के लिए। अब आने वाला ये जो अगला फेज है गेम का, नेक्स्ट 6 ओवर्स, वो काफी क्रूशियल होगा देखने के लिए कौन सी टीम डोमिनेट करती है इस गेम को। सौरभ नए गेंदबाज राउंड द विकेट आते हुए, उनका अच्छे बल्लेबाज हैं, लंबी इनिंग्स खेलने का प्रयास करेंगे। काफी ओवर्स बाकी है फिलहाल, 6 रन पे खेल रहे हैं ओनकार, और ओनकार ने बल्ला घुमाया है, हवा में है गेंद, लेकिन फील्डर दूर थे, एक टप्पे पे बच गए।
That reminds me the game we used to play in that childhood, that one tap out, and we used to celebrate that one tap out, और डायरेक्ट कैच नहीं पकड़ते थे।
डगआउट से मैसेज काफी क्लियर है, वो चाहते हैं कि नील लंबा खेलें। 32 रन 22 गेंद में, 6.2 ओवर, 45 रन द स्कोर। ये सिंगल लेंगे।
Very smart batting by the left-hander Neil, and he know the ability. He is know the absence of Suraj Shinde. He can just capitalize, and he's doing that job.
जी हाँ, सूरज शिंदे अच्छे बल्लेबाज हैं, कल भी अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की, ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी की कल सूरज शिंदे ने। 10 छक्के मारे उस इनिंग्स में, और यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी फुटबॉल की स्किल्स देखने को मिलती है सौरभ से। पैरों से गेंद को रोका मितेश।
बिल्कुल दीवार की तरह खड़े थे, स्टैंडिंग।
मेसी के फैन है शायद,
बिल्कुल मेसी के फैन।
उनका हर जगह बनाई अपने लिए। मिलेगा सिर्फ 1 रन। जी हाँ, मेसी एक बहुत बड़े सुपरस्टार फुटबॉल के भारत आ रहे हैं मितेश। वो 15 दिसंबर को मुंबई में उनका विजिट है। आप जाएंगे?
देखना होगा, समय होगा तो जरूर जाएंगे।
आखिरी गेंद 7वीं ओवर की, नील बल्ला घुमाया, जोर से घुमाया है, और मिलेगा पूरे 6 रन, मुझे ऐसा लगता है। जी हां, यह एक लंबा छक्का लगाते हुए अपने बल्ले से आखिरी गेंद पर। 7 ओवर समाप्त, 53 पे 2। यश बम्बोली आते हुए वापस दूसरी ओवर लेकर आएंगे, और जिन्होंने ये टूर्नामेंट देखा है उन्हें पता है कि यश एक अच्छे गेंदबाज हैं, लंबे हैं। और देखिए, जैसे ही मैंने कहा यश अच्छे गेंदबाज हैं, उन्होंने वाइड कर दिया। कमेंटेटर्स कर्स।
देखना होगा, थोड़ा फुलर लेन की कोशिश की थी, ट्राइंग टू बॉल दैट फुलर लेन बिट वेरी मच वाइड आउटसाइड द ऑफ टर्म लाइन। यश रेडी टू ओनकार, और वंस अगेन गोइंग दैट अगेन outside the off term line.
देखिए, इसे कहते हैं कमेंटेटर्स कर्स। अभी कह रहा था मैं कि अच्छे गेंदबाज हैं, लगातार 2 वाइड्स डाल दी, लेकिन यश सही में अच्छे गेंदबाज हैं, उन्होंने अच्छी गेंदबाजी की है इस टूर्नामेंट में। और देखिए बॉल हवा में है, ये कैच हो सकता है, लेकिन कोई भी फील्डर नहीं, सीमा रेखा के बाहर 4 रन मिलेगा।
Looking to play for big one. Right arm round the wicket. That's looking London, talking Tokyo over the fielder. And there was no fielder standing at deep. So safe for 4 runs.
जी हाँ मितेश, अच्छा कहा है आपने, लुकिंग लंदन टॉकिंग टोक्यो। लेकिन ओनकार को मिलेंगे 4 और रन, 12 पर पहुंच गए हैं ओनकार 11 गेंदों पर। और ये स्टार्ट, अच्छी स्टार्ट जो थी और बेहतर होती जा रही है सनी एक्साई के लिए। जगह बनाया अपने लिए, लेकिन स्ट्रेट टू द फील्ड।
Looking to play that shot actually up and over, but didn't time well and lucky. There was just one bounce of the fielder at covers.
जी हाँ, हल्के हाथों से खेला और सिंगल चुराया। वापस स्ट्राइक पर नील हैं, 39 पर खेल रहे हैं नील 24 गेंदों में। बड़े शॉट्स के लिए जाने का प्रयास रहेगा। और कप्तान के हाथ से गेंद छिटकी, कप्तान नहीं है वहां पर, कोई और था, नंबर 9, माफ करें। कप्तान जैसे ही दिख रहे थे, उनके हाथ से गेंद छिटकी और 1 रन चुरा लिया बैटर्स ने।
That's the magic of captain. सारे एक ही नजर आते हैं संदीप शिंदे, क्योंकि चेहरे पे मुस्कान है।
जगह बनाई फिर से, लेकिन कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाए, सीधे कीपर के दस्तानों में।
A bit of expensive in his 1.5, 16 runs considered. Has got that 2 wides and 4, then 2 dots and 2 singles. Let's see now what Onkar. Will he go for some big hits? It looked like they can go for it. Let's see.
आखिरी गेंद पर छक्का मितेश।
I'm guessing that my guess is 4.
आखिरी गेंद, और देखिए सारी गेसेस के विपरीत, तीसरी वाइड डिलीवरी इस ओवर की यश के द्वारा। फ्रस्ट्रेटेड है काफी। आखिरी गेंद, ओनकार स्ट्राइक पर, और ये अच्छी गेंद, डॉट बॉल के साथ फिनिश करेंगे। 8 ओवर की समाप्ति 62 पर 2।
Very good to see the keeper, and is that the fielder? The picture perfect photo for keeper and that fielder.
Yeah, maybe discussing some strategies over there. That was a picture perfect photo. The keeper and the fielder coming together in between the overs. In comes Saurabh once again over the wicket. Tap and play for a single.
और यहाँ पर देखना चाहिए कि बैकअप फील्डर थे वहाँ पर, ठीक से कलेक्ट नहीं कर पाए। बैकअप फील्डर थे, इसके लिए रन नहीं मिला। नील पहुंचे 40-26 गेंद, 4 चौके, 2 6 और एक बड़ा हिट, और इस बार उठाया हवा में गेंद, मौका है, लेकिन 1 बाउंस टू द फील्डर। यहाँ पर खतरा हो सकता था, लेकिन बच गए, और एक राहत की सांस मिलेगी। डगआउट में यहाँ पर बोले रहेंगे, अरे नील ये आपने क्या खेल दिया।
Yeah, it was in the air for a moment. The fielder at long off would have been interested, but is safe. Falling in no man's land, Neil survives. Onkar on strike. Onkar swings. Doesn't quite get the connection he would have wanted. Just a single. He needs to free the shackles right now. 14 from 16, Mitesh.
अच्छी साझेदारी रही है तीसरे विकेट के लिए 46-31 गेंद दोनों के बीच और यही बरकरार रखेंगे नील और ओनकार क्योंकि वो ओनकार है ओ और एन बोथ आर ऑन
और देखिए क्या शॉट थी ये ऑफ साइड की गेंद को स्वीप कर दिया ऑन साइड पे क्या बोलेंगे मितेश
ये अच्छी स्ट्रैटेजी है जितना आप स्ट्रेच करोगे खुद को उतना आप अपने आप को बहुत ही फिट नज़र आओगे क्योंकि वो एक अच्छा रहता है कि आप पूरी तरह से उसको स्ट्रेच करके तो एक आप रिलीज हो जाता है प्रेशर
एब्सोल्युटली राइट मितेश slowly and steadily Sunny Exai they're keeping the scoreboard ticking in the partnership now 48 from 33 deliveries much needed the message is really clear they want Neil and Onkar to play on
और इस बार बैकफुट में गए अच्छे से कट करना चाहते लेकिन फील्डर के पास मात्र 4 रन है इस ओवर से 9 ओवर के बाद 66 पे 2 सनी 11
and here's the follow wickets that's the first wicket down played down Atish the bowler then once again Atish the bowler this was Ishan tried swinging his bat hard got the edge straight to the keeper right now Neil and Onkar on strike carrying the hopes of Sunny Exai forward
बहुत ही अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन है पिंक पैड्स और बेहतरीन जर्सी और काफ़ी अच्छा एक वाइब है कलरफुल वाइब्स है और अच्छा वातावरण है पुणे ओलंपिया इट्स ऑल अबाउट ऑल द कलरफुल इवेंट्स colorful excitement and colorful strategy
yeah that's what this Pune Olympia trophy is all about this is Pune's club cricket this is how India's club cricket looks like at a top level Sandeep Shinde is back in attack and there's an appeal and he's gone first ball wicket for Sandeep Shinde the captain of Pachang CC Onkar has to depart
बल्लेबाज बिल्कुल यहाँ पर उनको सरप्राइज हुआ कि ये एक अनइवन बाउंस और यहाँ पर एज लगी और कीपर ने कलेक्ट किया और इतना लो कलेक्ट करना काफ़ी मुश्किल हो जाता है विकेट कीपर को सही पढ़ लिया और लपक लिया है विकेट कीपर ने अपने दस्तानों में और संदीप छा गए और सबके दिलों में भाग गए
and just a fact and Onkar Khatpe departs 15 from 18 the score right now 66 for 3
माईक अजून ते गांडीत खाली नाही तेच म्हणलं किती मोबाईल ते आवाज कमी करून मी तुझ्या कानातही होते माईक लांब कर मग बोंबल काय बोंबलायची ती केव्हा तर माईकच बंद करून बसला काय तू माईक बंद केला
Sandeep Shinde back once again good bowling Mitesh
ये बेहतरीन बॉलिंग अगर यहाँ पर पैड पे यहाँ पर लगी ऐसा कुछ बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग, अच्छा प्लेसमेंट किया है आर्यन ने, और भाग्य का साथ रहा कि डायरेक्टली पैड पे नहीं लगी. अच्छी गेंद थी, विकेट मिल सकता था. आर्यन देसाई एक अच्छे बल्लेबाज है, और इस बार पिक किया है अप एंड ओवर, और 4 रन. कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं, खाता खोल दिया है 4 रन से. दमदार प्रहार भेज दिया है आर पार. जंगलों में शेर, बागों में मोर, आर्यन ने मार दिया दमदार 4 अटैक.
And that's a good way to get off the mark. He saw the fielders and played that shot to perfection in the gap for 4. Gets off the mark, Aryan. And if you are Sandeep Shinde, you got to have a lot of confidence in yourself. Because remember, Sandeep Shinde yesterday was taken to the cleaners by Suraj Shinde. He bowled roughly around 3 overs in yesterday's game, the captain, and was thrashed all over the park. And he's come back once again in this game, as once again Neil lifts this up high in the air. Yes, that is a 6. A maximum from the bat of Neil Gandhi. Moves on to 48, just too shy of his half century.
बहुत ही दमदार प्रहार, और क्या पिक किया है. अच्छी टाइमिंग के साथ 6 रन के लिए. शॉट ऑफ द मैच कह सकते अब तक.
Shot of the match, no doubt, Mitesh. Shot of the match. And talking about it, yesterday Sandeep Shinde bowled 3 overs, conceded 61 runs, picked up no wickets. He's come back today, got a wicket, but still expensive. Last ball. 12 coming off that over from Sandeep Shinde. 10 done. It's 78 for 3. Mitesh, Neil is nearing his half century. 49 now.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर अच्छा उन्होंने शुरुआत की, अच्छी शुरुआत दी है टीम के लिए. मैं कहना चाहूँगा नील अंत तक रहेंगे और एक अच्छा अंत भी करेंगे इस पारी का.
Absolutely. Yash Bamboli back in attack. 2 overs, 17 runs. He's bowled well. Maybe. I'm not so sure.
थोड़े महंगे साबित हुए. किफ़ायती अगर बात करेंगे तो 6 की किफ़ायती अच्छी होती है, पर थोड़े बॉलिंग अच्छी की कुछ, और देखना होगा इस ओवर में क्या कुछ कमाल करेंगे. इस बार पिक किया है क्या ये, और एक 6. बेहतरीन, क्लास, सुपर क्लास, फैबुलस, फैंटाबुलस. 6 रन.
Reaches his half century with that Neil Gandhi. 55 from 32 deliveries. The score goes to 84 for 3. 50 up for Neil Gandhi. That was a perfect shot to the deep covers for a 6.
बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पर माहौल रहा है. डगआउट जिस प्रकार से वो
Neil Gandhi 55 from 33. The score right now 84 for 3. As once again he goes, but there's a fielder over there. He's batting really well, Neil Gandhi. 56 now from 34 deliveries. The team total 85 right now. Yash needs to do something right now because the batters are picking up very easily. This is in the air, but there's a fielder safe.
आर्यन को थोड़ा ग्राउंडेड खेलना पड़ेगा, पर थोड़े हवा में खेले, पर अब ये इस बार बैकफुट में गए, लेकिन सीधे फील्डर के पास, और अच्छा फील्ड सेटअप किया है वहां पर. 1 रन, ऑलमोस्ट 2 रन बच गए.
Absolutely good fielding set up by the captain Sandeep Shinde. And as for Aryan, he's a very tall heighted guy, and Yash is also tall, so that's going to be a good battle. Ends the over with a single on his name. 11 done. It's 86 for 3. Well, Sandeep Shinde is back in attack. He's bowled 1 over, conceded 12, but picked up 1 wicket as well. Very interesting to see the approach RN takes against Sandeep. Mitesh, will that hurt Sandeep's aura in this tournament? That 3 over 61 run mauling by Suraj Shinde? Will that probably hurt his reputation and other batters would now also look to take him on?
कभी कभी ऐसा दिन आता है कि ज़्यादा हिट कर पाते, कोई कोई बड़े प्लेयर्स है, दिग्गज प्लेयर्स भी है, ब्रेटली जैसे प्लेयर्स, युवराज सिंह ने जो पिटाई की है, तो वो दिन आता है, कभी एक दिन होता है, हर बार नहीं.
So that means Sandeep Shinde will be full of confidence. He knows that such days come and go. Form is temporary, class is temperament. Sandeep Shinde. He's bowled well in this over. 3 balls bowled, 2 runs conceded.
और जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी हो रही है यहाँ पर आतिशबाजी नहीं करेंगे. इम्पॉर्टेंट है इस 3 विकेट गिरे हैं, मोमेंटम को कंटिन्यू कर रहे हैं, बहुत ही अच्छे से बैटिंग कर रहे हैं. अब ये आने वाले 2 ओवर्स में ऐसे ही कुछ आतिशबाजी, विदाउट आतिशबाजी, यहाँ पर 1-1 2 रन के साथ स्कोर को आगे बढ़ाते हैं.
Neil Gandhi on strike. Gives himself some space. Plays that towards the mid-wicket region for a single.
लेफ्ट हैंड बैट्समैन की खासियत ही कुछ अलग है. उनको अच्छा एक स्विंग मिलता है और अच्छे से पढ़ लेते हैं और एक अच्छा मौका मिलता है उनको, ज़्यादा टाइम करते हैं. सबसे अच्छे गौतम गंभीर, युवराज सिंह, सौरव गांगुली, काफ़ी दिग्गज. और इस बार शॉट मारने का प्रयास, लेकिन लेग स्टंप के बाहर के अंपायर वाइड दिया है, वाइड का इशारा दिया है. अच्छी ओवर शुरुआत यहाँ पे अच्छी थी. संदीप की 4 रन दिए थे, पर अब एक वाइड और आखिरी गेंद इस 12वें ओवर की.
Last ball of the 12th. Maybe a leg by. That's a wide actually. So he was bowling well, but then he's bowled 1 wide and then another wide, which leads into 3 runs in total. Last ball of the 12th. Once again, Neil on strike. Neil goes big. Neil goes out of the park. Moves on to 64 with that.
बिल्कुल दमदार प्रहार. यहाँ पर आतिशबाजी हो रही है. प्यार में तू भी राजी, मैं भी राजी. यहाँ पर नील की हो रही है ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी.
That is some way to reach your 60s. 64 now from 37, Neil. 12 done, 99 for 3. 1 shy from the century mark.
नए बॉलर यहाँ पर विराज जब आए हैं, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग, मिडल स्टंप पे रखा और अच्छे से पढ़ लिया आर्यन ने और ढकेल दिया है. स्ट्रैटेजी देखिए, नील को ज़्यादा स्ट्राइक देंगे. ये बहुत ही अच्छा क्रिकेट देखने मिला है. एक रन के साथ यहाँ पर 100 रन पूरे.
100 up on the board, 100 for 3. 12.1 overs we have played. Is Neil Gandhi on strike? 64 from 37. And I can understand why Aryan wants to give the strike to Neil, because he's striking so well. Once again, strikes down the ground. Not well timed that much. There'll just be a single.
नील और आर्यन की साझेदारी यहाँ पर रंग ला रही है, स्कोर में बढ़ोतरी हो रही है। 65 पे खेल रहे 39 गेंद, 102 पे 3 है फिलहाल स्कोर। 76 गेंद मात्र इस बॉलिंग साइड। इस बार जगह बनाए खेल दिया है, याद दिला दी है सुरेश रैना की। मिस्टर आईपीएल अच्छे बल्लेबाज और अच्छे कमेंटेटर भी है। 8 रन प्रति ओवर की रफ्तार से रन बन रहे 160, लेकिन मुझे लगता है 160 से खुश नहीं रहेंगे आर्यन और नील, चाहेंगे और 180 के पार, 180 190 के आर पार स्कोर खड़ा करेंगे। ओ यहाँ पर आर्यन कुछ थोड़े डिस्टर्ब नजर आ रहे हैं, नील को यहाँ पर कुछ उनको मैसेज देना होगा। यहाँ पर ओवर की समाप्ति, पिछले ओवर से आए 4 रन, 13 ओवर 103 पे 3, सनी 11। तेरह ओवर के बाद 103 पे 3 यहाँ पर यश को लाया गया है। 3 और 25, नील खेल रहे 66 पर 40 गेंद, 4 चौके और 5 सिक्स। 7 ओवर है बाकी। ओ क्या बात है, कलाई का इस्तेमाल कट कर दिया है, बेहतरीन शॉट, 4 रन के लिए। ये बहुत ही बेहतरीन एक आर्ट है, अलग ही अंदाज के साथ बस ढकेल दिया है, जगह बनाई और फील्डर वहां पर पलाश थे लेकिन रोक नहीं पाएंगे। तेज आउटफील्ड, 4 रन। और इस बार ब्लॉक होल में गेंद, अच्छा कमबैक किया है यश ने, 1 रन मिलेगा। 71 पर गए हैं नील, 71 और 42, 5 4 और 5 6। देखना होगा आर्यन क्या आतिशबाजी करेंगे या 1 रन देंगे नील को, क्योंकि दोनों साइड हिट करना, कभी वो कहते हैं ज्यादा जोश फिर होश खो बैठे। ये देखिए हवा में खेला, सेफ खेला, लेकिन आर्यन पता नहीं जब से आए हैं थोड़ा हवा में खेल रहे हैं, सेफ खेल रहे हैं लेकिन थोड़ा संभल कर खेलना होगा। एक 109 पे 3, अब नील 71 पर स्ट्राइक पे है। टॉस टप डिलीवरी, उसको जोरदार प्रहार, लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ, 1 रन मिलेगा। बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ लिया उसको और ढकेल दिया है 1 रन के लिए। हर बॉल में यहाँ पर मोमेंटम कैरी करना चाहेंगे, 1-1 रन से। पहला बॉल 4 और बाकी सब सिंगल। इस ओवर से आए 8 रन, आखिरी गेंद। इस बार अच्छे से कट कर दिया है। उस ओवर में आए 9 रन, 14 ओवर 112 पे 3, सनी 11। 14 ओवर के बाद 112 पे 3। आप देख रहे हैं पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी 2025 का ये तीसरा एडिशन है, लाइव फ्रॉम शिंदे हाई स्कूल ग्राउंड पुणे। काफ़ी अच्छा वातावरण, काफ़ी अच्छा यहाँ पर प्रदर्शन रहा है। सारे 6 टीम जो एक ट्रॉफी के लिए खेल रही है। अच्छे से स्वीप कर दिया है, गेंद जारी फाइनल की दिशा में, सीमा रेखा के बाहर 4 रन। नील देखना ये बैट से लगी या लेग बाय, बैट से लगी है। नील पहुंच गए हैं 77 पर, 77 77 पे 45 गेंद, 6 चौके 5 सिक्स। नील ने सूरज शिंदे का यहां पर कॉपी पेस्ट किया स्ट्रेटजी। सौरभ तैयार, बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ लिया है। टप्पा गिरने के बाद मिडल ऑफ स्टंप्स रही और वहां पर भाग्य का खतरा किया, पैड पे नहीं लगी, अच्छे से प्लेसमेंट किया, उसको 1 रन चुरा लिया है। आर्यन अच्छा यहाँ पर साथ दे रहे हैं नील का, 1-1 रन उनको दे रहे हैं। नील आतिशबाजी कर रहे हैं। ये बहुत ही स्मार्ट क्रिकेट यहाँ पर मिक्सअप हुआ, यस नो यस नो, लेकिन सही समय पर मना किया रन लेने से और सेफ रहे। सीधे फील्डर के पास बेहतरीन स्टॉप, पलश वहां पे फील्डर। थोड़ा प्रेशर यहां पर सौरभ इस ओवर में, और ये जो रन्स बचाए हैं कहीं ना कहीं आपको ये काम आएंगे आगे। इस बार थोड़ी नीचे रही गेंद। आर्यन को जिस प्रकार से वो चाहते हैं कि गेंद टप्पा करके आए, वो उतना उछाल उनको नहीं मिल रहा है। ऊंचे कद के बैटर है और थोड़ा वो ऊंचे कद के बैट्समैन को थोड़ा प्रॉपरली वो एंगल डाउन होकर खेलना पड़ता है। नील 78 पर है। ओवर की समाप्ति यहाँ पर उस ओवर से आए 7 रन 15 ओवर के बाद 119 पे 3 और नील पहुंच गए हैं 79 और 47। विराज अब बॉलिंग पर आए हैं। फुल टॉस गेंद अच्छे से फ्लिक कर दिया उसको, फील्डर मौजूद है वहां पर यश बाम्बोली। 1 रन के साथ गाड़ी आगे बढ़ेगी। नील पहुंच गए 80 पर, 48 गेंद। अब आर्यन और फुलर गेंद, और कीपर को क्या वहां पर चोट पहुंचाई है, थोड़े डिस्टर्ब नजर आए जरूर। अच्छी गेंद ब्लॉक होल में, बैट्समैन कोई मौका नहीं। 120 पे 3, अब 15.2 देखना होगा आने वाले 5 ओवर में क्या 160। और इस बार खेल दिया है, फील्डर रोक नहीं पाएंगे, सीमा रेखा के बाहर 4 रन मिलेंगे। दमदार जोरदार प्रहार, ये आप देख सकते हैं एक्शन रिप्ले, अच्छे से पिक किया है, सेफ रहे और फील्डर वहां पे मौजूद थे, उन्होंने अच्छा प्रयास किया लेकिन वो रोक नहीं पाए। आर्यन के बल्ले से ये दूसरा चौका। इस बार स्लो गेंद अच्छे से फ्लिक कर दिया है, 1 रन के साथ स्ट्राइक रोटेट कर रहे हैं आर्यन और नील. इस बार जगह बनाया, जैसे जगह बनाई विराज ने वो गेंद को वही रखा लेग स्टंप के बाहर काफी, और नतीजा एक सिंगल. 126 पे 3. आर्यन बहुत ही अच्छा साथ दे रहे उनका, नील का. 81 पे खेल रहे, 49 गेंद, 6 चौके 5 आतिशबाजी. ये पैड पे लगी जरूर, देखना होगा लेग बाय के रूप में रन मिलेंगे. बिल्कुल लेग बाय के रूप में रन मिलेंगे. 16 ओवर के बाद 127 पे 3. अब आखिरी 4 ओवर बाकी. इन दोनों का रंग रूप और धुरंधर जोरदार बल्लेबाजी है बाकी. कमेंट्री बॉक्स में अब आने वाले 4 ओवर के लिए कुमार सत्यम, स्वागत है आपका.
Well, 16 overs done and dusted. 127 for 3 the score right now. And the partnership, 61 runs from 41 deliveries. Has been phenomenal, this partnership. They need to keep on going. The Sunny XI, 127 right now. Well, Sagar has bowled 2 overs, conceded 14, back in attack. Aryan still to probably find his rhythm. Moves on to 19 with that from 22 deliveries. Just needs to find his rhythm and momentum. Hasn't quite got going. But Neil Gandhi on the other hand, 81 from 49 deliveries. He's found his rhythm for sure. He's found his momentum. And he's batting very well right now. He could go and reach his century as well. Single. Takes a single, gets off the mark, gets off the strike, should I say. Aryan Desai back on strike. The last 4 overs, expect some fireworks. It's much required because if you're playing cricket, you got to score some runs in the last 4 overs. And yesterday we see Sunny XI scoring 235. That was majestic. Suraj Shinde was majestic in that innings. So they got to score. And Aryan knows that. So Aryan once again swings high in the air. There is a fielder and Aryan Desai has to depart. He was never settled in. Never got the momentum going in his favor. Has to depart. Scored 19 from 23 deliveries. The ball was in his hitting arc. Straight down to the longer fielder. And the 4th wicket falls for the Sunny XI. Aryan Desai goes for 19 from 23. The score right now 127, 29 for 4. 129 for 4. Well, here comes Yogesh Shavan. He's also got some good hits in him, as this one will be given as a wide. Yogesh Shavan on strike. Softly played, gets off the mark. Anil Gandhi looks to whack that, but that's a wide delivery. The keeper is asking the question. The keeper is probably saying that was not a wide delivery. That was just above the stumps. Neil, 82 from 50 on strike. Another wide delivery. That's the third wide of the over from Sagar. Needs to get his line and length correct. Three wides in this over. And a wicket as well. So it's been an eventful over. Neil Gandhi on strike, 82 from 50 deliveries. Steps down, plays that beautifully. But there's a fielder and that's the innings end. Neil Gandhi has to depart. 82 from 50, one deliveries. A simple catch. And a well played innings comes to an end from Neil Gandhi. Came at number 3, took the charge, and made sure that he goes on. The score right now 133 for 5. Neil Gandhi departs 82 from 51 deliveries. A well played knock, Neil. Gets applauded by the fielder as well.
Hello. काय क्रॉस कनेक्शन होतंय काय? हा मला काही कळलं नाही, त्यांनी डायरेक्ट कट केला फोन. सोबत कोण आहे? तात्या आहे तोय. तात्याने सकाळ फोन नाही.
Well, here comes the last ball of the 17th over. The new batter, Ashish, on strike. A beautiful touch, gentle touch towards the third man for a boundary. What a way to begin your innings. Ashish gets off the mark with a 4. The score right now after the end of 17th, 137 for 5.
तिथंच आहे खाली. तिथं विचार की तिथं सांग दिलं लगेच. त्याच लाईन आहे तिथं. आलो मला तो वाजतील 4-1 वाजतील. हा चालतंय. मामी पुण्याला गावाला आली होय. बरं बरं चालतंय. खर्च किती सांगितलं? 3.5. बरं बरं चालतंय.
Oh, Yogesh Shavan now joins the act. Sends this one sailing over the ropes. Power on display, masculinity. Short of a length delivery, picks it up, dispatches. And that's not coming back. The first maximum for Yogesh Shavan. He's got the balls. Disappeared, I believe. No, we have got the ball actually. Atish Kumbar has the ball in his hand. There's a slight delay over there. Not so sure what the umpires are checking on right now. Atish has bowled really well. 3.1 balls, 27 runs, 2 wickets. 6 on the first delivery. Will look to make a good comeback. 11 extras in this innings. We have seen plenty of wides coming in. The projected score right now, 175. But I guess if Yogesh Chavan stays there, probably he can get somewhere around 180 as well. Full toss delivery. In the air. Should be taken. Oh, he's safe. It was looking like a full toss delivery, but it was not. It was dipping. It dipped at the last moment. That's great bowling actually, because calling this game from here on, it just felt like this ball will be a full toss, but just dipped at the last moment and changed it into a good low Yorker. Ashish on strike. Oh, stayed low this one. And Yogesh, look at the non-striker, quickly gets a single. Yogesh Chavan, 8 from 3, on strike right now. Tries to cut that. Goes straight to the keeper. Good bowling from Atish. Eight from 4. Once again on strike. Once again swings. Once again misses. The ball staying low once again. And Atish has made a great comeback. 6 on the first delivery. Just 2 runs after that. He's bowled 5 deliveries in this over. Last ball of his spell. Gone for 8 runs. And that was the 6 coming in at the first ball. After that, just 2 runs of the next 4 deliveries. Last ball of his over. Bowled him. He's gone. Yogesh Chavan, mid stumps flying. He's gone. The middle stumps. Look at that once again. The middle stump goes for a walk. And Atish Kumbar picks up his 3rd wicket. Brilliant bowling. Yogesh Chavan departs. 8 from 6. It's 145 for 6.
काय या आणे जायच्या अगोदर तर सांगितलं नाही आता म्हणे या आणे अरे लावड्या सांगायचं तर पहिले हा काय म्हणलेला
18 overs gone. 145 for 6 the score. They'll be looking to put on roughly around 20-25 more runs. Ashish is joined by Nikhil on the non-strikers end. Here comes Sagar once again. Steps down. Ashish misses. Good bowling. Good start to the over by Sagar. His bowling is last over of his spell. 24 runs, 2 wickets. Overall a good performance. He's done well. He needs to do well in this last over as well. Make sure that the damage is less. Restrict the damage. Restrict the run flow. Sagar once again. Full toss delivery. Not picked up well by Ashish. Just a single. Nikhil on strike. Nikhil swings this high in the air. Will this clear the ropes? Yes, it does. Gets off the mark with a sixer. Nikhil. Bang. 6 from 1. At one point, it did look that this would be a cut out, but the way he swung his bat, got proper contact towards the cow corner. 4-6. And with that, 150 up for Sunny XI. 152 for 6. 18.3 overs. 9 deliveries to play. Once again, Nikhil. Once again, he swings. Top of the bat. Just a single. Straight to the fielder. Fifth ball. Down the ground. Takes a single. So a good comeback after that 6 from Sagar. Last ball of his spell coming up. He's bowled really well. 3.5 overs, 33 runs, 2 wickets. Conceded a 6 on the third ball. Came back. 2 singles after that. 9 from this over. It's Nikhil on strike. Last ball of the 19th. Bowled him. He's gone. Sagar gets his man. Gets his third wicket. And the 7th wicket falls for Sunny XI. 154 for 7.
हो ते टॉप बॅक द्या मी काम करू का नको कुठे गेले ओ चव्हाण
Last ball of the 20th. First ball of the 20th actually. Dispatched for a 6. Ashish joins the party once again. 12 now from 6 deliveries. Some fireworks in the last over. Into his slot, into his zone. Whacks that for a 6. Saurav is bowling the last over. Second ball. Oh, switch hit coming into place. High in the air. Should be taken, I believe. Yes, it is. 8th wicket falls down. 160 for 8. Ashish departs.
हो अरे द्या इकडे हे द्या इकडे ते द्या मला
Ashish played well. 12 from 7. Has to depart. 160 for 8 now. Ramsare on strike. Ramsare swings. Ramsare misses. Sort of once again. After the 6 on the first delivery, has made a good comeback. Wicket on the second. Dot on the third. 160 for 8. 3 balls remaining. It's been a good bowling display by Pachang CC. Remember, as Ramsare swings, but there should be a fielder waiting. Yes, there is. Just a single. Just to tell the viewers watching, yesterday the same two teams battled out. Sunny XI won the toss, batted first, scored a monumental 235 on the board. And in response, the Pachange were bundled out for 47. So if you look that way, it's actually a great comeback. Because they have restricted the Sunny XI to only 161. Still 2 more to go. Probably they can go up 170. But they've done a very good job. And Shivraj, the new batter. Can he go for the big hit right now? Can Shivraj delivers? He swings this one down the ground. And one bounce into the boundary. Done very well. Oh, that's a 6 actually. Well, we thought that's one bounce into the 4. And the replay will probably give us a better indication. So high in the air. There's no fielder coming in. That's a 4. They probably got to correct that. That's one boundary. That's one bounce into the boundary line. And I think the umpires are checking. I think they are checking right now. That has to be a 4. Small check going on. Because in the replays, what we witnessed over here, it looked like it was one bounce into the fence. But it stands, I think. It's been given as a 6. And yes, now the decision has been overturned. It's actually a boundary. Good umpiring once again. Good officiating. Last ball of the innings. Swing and a miss inside edge. That brings the 20 overs to the closure. The Sunny XI 167 for 8. Well, that's the batting lineup for you. Neil, the opening batter, 82 from 51. Pick of the batters. Himanshu and Ishan gone cheaply. Onkar tried. RN tried. But it was Neil Gandhi who was the pick of the batters. And in the bowling department, The bowlers of Pachang CC did a good job actually. Yesterday they were thrashed for 235. Made a good comeback. Just gave 161 on the board. Enjoy the highlights as we come back once again. The second innings chase for Pachang CC. Stay tuned with us. The chase right now. 120 deliveries, 120 balls, 166 to win.
पार्टी आणि दारू बस. अरे आपलं तरी कुठं काय होतं बा त्या बाह्या येड्या भोकाचं कंडावलेलं हे. त्याच्यामुळे घ्यायचे 15,000 आणि 15,000 आणून द्या. ते तर 15,000 गेल्या पोरांचे. आम्ही होतो किती 7 जण. आम्हाला वाटणे तरी किती बसले असं. आम्ही स्विफ्ट घेऊन गेलो डिझेल. किती आम्हाला हे आले असेल कोटरी आले असेल. कधी आता हे कधी गेलं तरी भाई आपण तर वर्ष 3-4 वर्ष आले. 2-3 वर्ष आले. हा 6 जण होतो. 5 6 3,500 रुपये 2 दिवस होते की. दारू स्वस्त. जेवणाचा काही एवढा विषय नव्हता. दारू पिले, बिर्याणी खाल्ली, व्हायची आई नुसतं रागडायचं. नुसती दारू रागडा द्यायचं बस. आणि रूमला किती गेले असतील काय वाटतं. हॉटेलची घेतली. चांगली मोठी रूम होती. हा एकच रूम घेतली होती. बेड एक मोठा बेड होता आणि एक छोटा बेड होता. 1400 रुपये. तर स्विमिंग पूल बी होता आम्हाला. ऑक्सिजन नाही असंच गेलं मला. ऑक्सिजन नाही आठवत. एवढं स्वस्तच झालं आमचं गोवा. एक बारक आमचं भाई आहे म्हणजे नाही का थोडंसं बारक पोरग होतं. त्याला बी नाही आणतं भाई. त्याला 5 ला भाई असला डांगडिंग नाही का वाकडा तिकडा चालायचं नुसतं. त्याला शोधत नव्हती आली. त्याची लय मजा घेतली आम्ही. कोणती नव्हती का उचलले डॉगे. कोण मी फायरच होतो की. त्याने कोणती उचलली होती. हा माझ्यावरच भेटलं होतं. झाडभर नाही हो. किती झालं 3 टुपर झालत्या. मग किती झालत्या. अहो 3 टुपर झालत्या. 1-1.5 मध्ये कुठं तवा एवढं होतंय तवा. ना, टूबर आईची गांडीत पेक्षा. हा टूबर म्हणायचे ना तुला, टूबर. बर गय का गय, मग टूबर. नाही समय जावला का नाही ते मंग. हा जेवणावर नाही फक्त मंगूदानी किती खाली, बाकर नाही का अर्धी खाली का एक खाली. हा मग ते तेवढाच विषय झालता आणि मग मला माहित होतं आरती खाली, हे ना एक खाली एक खाली, हे लागली मला येळत काढायला पाहिजे. मी आवडतं मग काय सुट्टीच नाही. हा जाऊ का, विक्की तर काय अख्खे 2 दिवस आउट होता. हा लय कालवा केलता, लय घाण घेतली. त्यानंतर दुसऱ्या चिन्मय गावडे आलता. ते विकीला लय घाण पाकड केलता, आई विकी लय पाकड होता, आई घेतली. आजा सगळ्यात जास्त विकी फाकाट होता. आणि त्या विकीला मी नाही का काय, आजाला कळत होतं सगळं पण विकीला काय झाट कळत नव्हतं. हा माझ्या घेतल्या पण आज आणि विकीला किती वेळा बुडवला, आई घेतली मी नंबर तर आता ये नको नको म्हणायचं आईचं. त्यात ते ओम काकडे काय आमच्या ओम काकड्याचं कळलंच नाही बाई, ती चढली बिडली होती काय त्याला. हा हेल आणि रेड बुल घेतली होती ना. अरे पण ती असं चढल्यावानीच करत होत, बीचवर पूलवरती झोपलं होतंय पाण्यात पाय सोडून, आणि त्या डोळे बी असे झालते जरा लाल नाही, असे सुजले होते चांगले, बेवड्यावानी झालता. नाही तसं नाही, पॅकवालेच होते. हा आणि आमच्या सोबतच घेऊन आलत ते. अरे नाही पण तरी बी नाही का, काकडे होते. हा काम करा तिकडे, काय सारखं इकडे पळत आहे. मला काम नाही ना, काय टाइमपास काय करत बसत, टाइमपास तिथं काय करायचं, इकडे करा की. हा चांगलं लक्ष ठेवत जाऊ की जा. अलिबाग नाही, गोव्याला जाऊ भाई. ऐक ना, हा जो मुकादम आहे ना, सिमेंट टाकते कमी त्याच्यामुळे चालू आहे का रनिंग ना. काय झोपून जायचंय आपलं, काय तर ट्रॅव्हलर घेऊन जाऊ, ट्रॅव्हलर घेऊन जाऊ भाई, ट्रॅव्हलर आपल्याकडे काही विषय नाही, ट्रॅव्हलर ऍडजस्ट करतो मी. काय भाई गोव्याला भाई कसं आहे भाई, काय मी काय केलंय बा, कधी झालंय बाय असं. आणि तुला तुला ऐक की लावडी, तुला आठवते की लावडी, तुला आठवत असेल तू कधी पिली लास्ट टाइम, मला तर आठवते मी कधी पिली. काही नको भाई तुझा, तुला आहे उद्याच बर्थडे. हा आजच पकड व्हायची का तुम्हाला, म्हणूनच म्हणलं आजच पकड व्हायची ना. बघा तुषार आहे, परत अजय आहे, बरीच पोरं आहेत तिकडे. हा अरे पण त्याला सकाळीच बोलवले तिकडे, सकाळीच सांगितलं त्याला. असं आहे का, मला वाटलं तू देणार रे. मग चालते की आम्ही बी येतो, ती टीपी मध्ये करते पण तू आहे आम्हाला. होय विषय पण आहे. हा आम्ही नाही तुझं नाव फोडत भाई, काही विषय नाही. गोविंद सर घ्या ना म्हणा बाहेर. You ready? Go.
Well, back in action once again. The umpires walking in. Saptarsh and Saurav. They've done a good job in this first innings. We'll make sure they continue doing the good job in the second innings as well. Saptarsh to your left, Saurav to your right. Ball in hand. Both the umpires chit-chatting about it, discussing what should be done in the second innings because coordination between umpires very important when you're playing cricket. They are the ones that make sure that everything is going fine in this game. As Saptarsh and Saurav take on the field. And soon we'll have the opening pair from Pachang CC. It's going to be interesting to see how the openers behave in the first 6 overs. Will they go for the same approach that we have seen? Aniket, remember, is a striker in Pachang CC. Hits the ball really hard. All will be ready to watch Aniket. Look at this pitch. Beautiful. And the camera angles as well. Pratham Sports Management making sure they do a good job on the camera angles, and everyone in the production team as well who's sitting in making sure they give us this live visuals. Stay tuned with us. Soon we'll be back with live action. And here it is. The opening batters come on to bat. And this is gonna be exciting because watch out for the man on your left off the screen. That's Aniket. And he's been batting on fire this season in Pune Olympia Trophy 3rd edition. Aniket scores quick, scores big, wants to always score runs, and he does not waste time. There's only one gear he plays in, and that's the 5th gear. Aniket, 25 on his back. If he gets going, wow, we are in for a treat. But the only downside with Aniket is that once he's come in, he's decided he's going to go the 5th gear route, it can sometimes backfire. As it did in the last game, Aniket had to depart in the first over. Welcome Mitesh in the com box.
Thank you very much, Kumar Satyam. Yes, very well said. Aniket is one of the fantastic contender, and yes, It's a very simple calculation from my side. Kumar Satyam 166 to win. Get that 66 runs in first 6 overs and get that 100 runs in next 14 overs.
Yes, it could be possible, but it's easier said than done. And once again, you see Amar Khedkar, the captain, coming in. First ball, first over. And he's done that continuously. He bowls his first 3 overs in the power play and then finishes his spell. Bowls continuously for 4 overs, Amar Khedkar. And has been very, very successful doing that.
Yes, a different strategy the captain is setting up in this tournament. And unbeatable for a reason. That is the reason of they are unbeatable still now. With the jersey of 333, that's a Chris Gale, a universal boss. The highest score in Test cricket.
Well, on in readiness for the first ball. This is Amar Khedkar versus Aniket Kumbar. Here we go. First ball of the second innings. Oh, there's a misfield on the first ball. This will be a boundary. Yes, it is. Aniket gets off the mark, courtesy of a misfield for a 4.
Amar will be disappointed with that. He don't want that. And it could be that dot ball, but why the fielders not that carried that ball? It was not that hit hard by the batter. And they got that 4 runs. Aniket off the mark, and this team force ball account 4 runs. And this time played nicely. And this time bit of the ball went low. And excellent, just swiping down there towards the fielder for 1.
Well, Swapnil is the other batter. Swapnil F. 0 from 0. And Swapnil, I think he's playing his first game for Pachange. I'm not so sure. We need to check with the captain. As there's the replay of the boundary. Should have been a regulation stop, Mitesh, but probably a bump. The ball bounced a bit, maybe.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, that because of that, the fielder unable to get that ball into the hands. Now they are like rotating a strike. They got the first ball boundary, and now back-to-back single. This is smart cricket from Aniket and Swapnil. Swapnil also off the mark with a single.
Aniket back on strike, cuts well, but straight to the fielder. It'll be interesting to see how many balls Aniket takes to go the aerial route, Mitesh.
He will not wait now with the singles. He can just fire. 3 balls left. He can go for that one big hit to release out the pressure, because they're creating some pressure. Amar has got the good ability of bowling. But let's see now what Aniket can do something special for
He's
the
a
team.
very interesting batsman, Aniket Kumbar. I'm always excited to see him bat because he does not wait too much. Always ready to take the aerial route. But he's been very cautious in the first 4 deliveries. I've seen him. This is the most cautious I've seen him in the first over, because he knows that his team needs him. Pachang CC needs him. Has to be careful. Last ball of the first over. Here comes Amar Khedkar. Aniket on strike. Ends with a dot ball. 1 done is 6 for 0.
One was gone, 6 for none. Shivraj now will bowl the second over of the second innings. As the 1 slip in place is almost standing in second slip. There's a big gap between the keeper and that first slip. Let's see now Swapnil will strike Shivraj. Will be interesting to watch how Swapnil and Aniket will bat. Oh, that's a good swing. Is getting the out swing.
There was a movement in this ball, Mitesh. You said that rightly.
Yeah, because of that reason, the slip in place. That's a good strategy from Amar.
But we've not seen a lot of swing from fast bowlers. But this time around, I think that's the first bit of swing I've seen today. And it's roughly around 3:22 Indian Standard Time. As this one is played. And played for a single. Swapnil gets off the strike. It brings the danger man Aniket back on strike, Mitesh.
Need to capitalize with that power play is on. And Aniket, a bit of that placement in the previous over. He want to keep this moment. As you stay, he need to stay more increased. So just very cautious as of now.
Here comes the batter. Steps down, Aniket. High in the air. Could be taken or is safe. Just lands shot.
Looking for that big one, has not got the proper elevation to play that shot. And the fielder also tried. A fielder must just go more to get that catch. Could be the catch. More running needed to take that catch. Could be that big wicket, big fish.
Well, 6 from 6, Aniket. Back on strike once again. Always an exciting sight to watch him play. He's already my favorite player in this tournament, Mitesh.
Look at the Shivraj, how he's bowling. Just 3 runs considered in 4 balls. That's what good sight to watch.
He's going to go for a boundary on this delivery. Oh, he's picked up a wicket. That's the commentator's curse coming into play. Aniket Kumbur has to depart.
Looking to play up and over. Not timed well. Short pitch ball, looking for that big one. And an easy catch there at short mid wicket. And yes, the sigh of relief for Amar Khedkar for sure, because a big man, a big relief. 9 for 1. New batsman Viraj comes in. We're talking about that Shivraj Kumar. Very good bowling and he's got the wicket. That's a breakthrough at very crucial stage.
Last ball of his over. Ends with a single. Viraj off the mark. 2 done is 10 for 1. Amar Khedkar to continue. The captain. 6 runs conceded in his first over. Here he comes once again. Tucked away nicely for a single. And with the overthrows, they take another one. Good running between the wickets, Mitesh.
Yeah, that's good running. Let's see what now Amar. Just guiding the ball that towards square leg. Will they come back for 2 of the fielder? The ball went very much fine.
That was a good shot. Understood the field placement. Didn't get the best of timings on that, but still, enough for a couple of runs.
Yeah, back-to-back 2 runs. So from one, they are just capitalized with 2 runs, and that's what they needed.
And this is a new batting lineup for Pachang CC. They have made some changes, and I think these kind of changes were needed. Let's see how the new batters fare. Good delivery by Amar Kedikar, an experienced lad. Amar is talking to him at that coin toss, and he's always positive, filled with laughter and smile. He's an experienced guy. Good feeling as well.
It's like they're very short. The fielder was standing. Short mid wicket could be the short, silly mid on. That between that, the position. This time, a good stop by the fielder. Is that Aryan Desai? Yes.
And if you look at the lineups for Sandeep Shinde's team, Pachang CC, yesterday, Aniket Kumbar, yes, he came on to open the bat, but with him was Sandeep Shinde. Today they have changed that. Aniket was joined by Swapnil. At number 3, yesterday came Palash Kundare. Today we have Viraj coming in. So a lot of changes in that lineup. Probably that defeat 188 made them think and rethink, and then probably, bring on some good players.
Maybe that will be strategy, but meanwhile, that's end of the over. In that over, it came 6 runs. 3 gone, 16 for 1.
Good shot. But there will be a field there, but a good shot nonetheless. Good shot. Very good shot. Shivraj the bowler. The scorer needs to do a better job right now. We still see Amar K on the right side. Amar Kedikar has bowled is over. You need to remove that. Yes. Well obliged. He's brought Shivraj now. Huge cheer for the scorer. He's doing a good job, Mitesh, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a scorer has the coordination with the umpires.
Yeah.
When the umpires confirms after the event completes, then the score get updates. The signal of the umpire, the 4 and 6, is very much important. The eyes on the umpire's signal, and umpires keeping the eye on the scorer.
Yeah. And that's a good insight, Mitesh, because these scorers, they do tireless job. Keep on making sure they have the scoreboard updated for us. As this one is played beautifully, and this will run away towards the boundary. Shot of the match, so. But that's a shot of the match. Cover drive. Perfection. Swapnil, 7 from 6 now. Once again, look at the timing on that, but there will be a fielder, I believe. He punched it and took a single as well. Looks like a solid batsman, Swapnil, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what they needed, and that's what they want in this power play to play. This momentum should be continued with that boundaries and singles. That will help the team to get that 166, the target to chase.
Here comes Shivraj once again. Shot ball. Oh, it's safe. This ball will run away towards the boundary. Yes, it does. Viraj moves on to 11.
So as Swapnil got that boundary, Viraj also looking for that big one. He's got it. Short pitch ball and bit off in the air. Beats the fielder. Good. That's a good attempt by the fielder to stop that ball. But just out of his reach. And went for 4. So expense over coming up. 10 of the over so far. Last ball coming up.
Yes, Mitesh, 1 ball still remaining. 10 already of this over. Here comes Shivraj. Viraj on strike. Gives it a solid thump. And this will be a boundary. Moves on to 15. 4 done. It's 29 for 1.
Absolutely cracker. Short pitch ball played up and over. And the fielder just watching the ball. Going to the boundary line for 4. Expensive came that 14 of that over. What a comeback this is done by the team. The start was really good by the team. Sun 11, but now Swapnil and Viraj is looking good touch.
Amar Kedikar once again back in attack. As I said, Mitesh, he bowls all his overs in one go. 3 in the power play. That's what I've observed from this team, Sunny XI. Amar Kedikar opens the bowling, bowls 3 in the power play, and then finishes with one more. And he's always economical. And I'm pretty sure he's going to pick up a wicket before he departs. He leaves. 2 overs right now, 11 for 1. 11 for none, actually.
Yeah, that will be the strategy from the captain, as that he's leading from the front, and that he knows to build up the pressure the way the batting Swapnil and Viraj. Let's see now.
Bowling over the wicket, Amar Kedikar. Oh, he's been taken. But there's a fielder. The deep mid wicket. Just a single. That was a short ball, maybe. Could have been punished. He's safe for now. Viraj on strike, 15 from 10. Oh, he's pulled him! Amar Kedikar once again doing what he does best, picking up wickets in the power play. This man has done that quite often and does once again the same thing. Knocks Viraj over.
The smile away says it all. The skipper Amar has done the job for the team once again. As he's talking the good prediction from Kumar. And yes, the demand is supplied by Amar Khedkar. Viraj was looking good. He's went 15 of 11 and 4.3, 30 for 2 now. Pachang CC, let's see now. They had a good batting line. Something you have observed very well, Kumar Satyam, because the previous match they had some different batting lineup. And Ruturaj comes at number 4. So let's see, they have something different strategy. And it's a T20 game. If you play with the strategy, play with the strong intent, positive vibes, you can get the match, change the course of the match.
Indeed. It's a T20 game. Positive approach can change the game as well. And Amar Kedikar having that positive approach right now. 12 from 1. 2.3 deliveries he's bowled. He's done really well, Amar. And next batter is Ruturaj. Is he Ruturaj Gaikwad?
Yes, let's see now what will be his strategy. Is Ruturaj Gaikwad?
And by the way, Ruturaj Gaikwad has been selected for India tour for South Africa. South Africa's tour of India, actually. He's in the ODI team.
Yes, absolutely. That's good.
What do you make of Ruturaj Gaikwad, Mitesh, as a player?
One of the fantastic batter we have seen, and he has most capitalized with Chennai Super Kings, how he really batted well. And that's all domestic vibes plus international vibes. That creates the double strategy. If you had domestic vibes on, you can play international.
Do you think he's a good captain for Chennai Super Kings? Or should they change to Sanju Samson, maybe?
Let's see now. It's over to them. We cannot predict. Still, he can take the help of MS Dhoni, because he's just like a very down-to-earth man.
A quick running between the wicket results in an overthrow. They'll steal a single. Well, we cannot predict what's going to happen in CSK, but we can predict what Amar Khedkar is going to do. He's going to come in, he's going to bowl in the power plays, and he's going to take wickets. He has done that throughout the tournament. He has done that once again today. Amar Khedkar, 2.4 overs, 13 run, 1 wicket. This guy, he's just not stopping. He's just phenomenal.
He's creating his own vibes. He's creating his own style. And keeping more pressure. Just look at the bowling. He's bowling at the middle of the stumps. Very rare to watch the off spinner, medium pacer is the mix up of that Amar. He's not giving that room outside the off stump line. That's a very good sight to watch.
Look at him, how he's changing fielding positions. He's a proper thinker of the game. His brain is operating. He's doing things. Swapnil on strike. Last ball of the 5th over. Ends the 5th with a single. 5 done. It's 32 for 2. Last of the power play now coming up. 134 required from 90 deliveries. Nikhil, the new bowler, bowling his first over. And on strike would be Swapnil. 10 from 11. That's got a decent start. Just needs to make sure he ups the strike rate now. Here comes the first ball of the power play. And he's gone. Nikhil on the first delivery picks up the wicket. Swapnil has to depart, and the third wicket falls for Pachang CC.
This is absolute sheer dominance, captaincy by Amar Khedkar, as he goes in the previous over with his spell, completion of 3, and he brings to the new bowler Nikhil, and looking to play up and over, straight to the field at point, and look at it. It's like they will be like having a Bhangra and some dance over there. 3 wicket down, third celebration for the Sunny 11, and that's why they are unbeatable for a reason till now in this tournament. It's good to watch the positive vibes, the happy faces, and that's what Amar wants his boys to maintain that strategy on the field.
And now Yash Bamboli walks in. Yash, tall-heighted batter. He scored a half century already in this tournament. Needs to dig in deep. Yash.
Yeah, he's the man who can take the charge from here to make a team. As now they're currently in pressure, he can be the man to release out the pressure now for the team.
He has to be the man. He has to step up. It's needed right now. It's required. If Pachang CC need to stay alive in the tournament, they need to win. It's not a do or die, but they actually need to win because Sunny XI, they're sitting comfortably. 5-on-5 victories. It's the Pachang CC that need this win. Yash Bamboli has to put all in the line. He has to play the innings of a lifetime today. Here we go. Nikhil to Yash. Oh, the ball stayed low once again. And Nikhil is done well in this first over.
Yes, rightly said. Need to accelerate now as the current run is just 6. The required is around 9. And that's what the strategy of Yash and Ruturaj. To just accelerate every over 9 runs, get 2 boundaries, and your work is done.
Oh, this one on the pads. Tucked away gently for a single. Gets off the mark, Yash. It's a good feeling always to get off the mark as a batter when you come in. The worst thing is to go out on a duck. I mean, that's the worst feeling in the game of cricket. To come in, to go out for a duck. Never happy a batter when he goes out for a duck. And Yash gets off the mark. Must be very relieved.
Let's see if Ruturaj and Yash will be the factor of the silence before a storm.
Well, here comes Nikhil once again to Ruturaj this time around. Leaves that. Gentle. Good test match leave. Just wants to make sure his eyes are well settled in. He's seeing the ball clearly before going in for big shots. Last 2 balls of the power play remaining, Mitesh. Do we see any firecrackers?
They can get at least that one big one. Up and over, they can try it.
Do you think it's coming?
Yes, sure, Ruturaj will go for it.
On this ball?
Maybe on the next ball, not on this ball.
Well, let's see. Mitesh believes there's going to be a boundary in the last 2 balls. I certainly agree to it. Nikhil to Ruturaj. He may get a wicket as well. Or swing and a miss. Very close to getting that wicket. But our predictions not coming true.
Still 1 ball left, Kumar.
1 ball left, definitely. Ruturaj, 1 from 3. He's the left-handed batsman. There's a combination, the right and left combination going on. They're doing well.
Only 1 run conceded and 1 wicket. Nikhil.
Last ball of the 6th, if I am saying. Oh, this goes down big. Should this be taken? Yes, it is now. It's been dropped. Holy hell. How could that have been dropped? Was that Amar Khedkar? We gotta take a look once again.
Absolutely looking for that big one down the track. A typical Saurav Ganguly shot. Went very much miles in the air. Very difficult to take that catch. Yes, is that Amar Khedkar has dropped that catch? Oh, could be the one more wicket.
And that's how the power play went. Runs and wickets equally. 6 overs, 34 for 3. This was the first wicket. Aniket Kumbar going out. The danger batsman. And then some boundaries. This is a good shot actually. Brilliant shot. And then Amar Khedkar, the man who always gets the wicket. Gets the wicket once again. Clean bowls the batter. He was doing well. And then this one straight to the field at point. 3 wickets falling in. Could have been 4 with this one. It was high in the air, the last ball of the power play, but dropped. Ramsare comes on to ball. And I think he's safe actually, but I thought the bails were dislodged. Not so sure what happened over there. The umpire's also asking questions. Felt like something happened over there, not so sure. Or there's someone probably straight to the batter moving in, and that's probably causing a distraction. That's what the umpire is saying.
Yeah, a bit of confusion. He will check. And it's like if the keeper has got that gloves hitting on that stumps, maybe. But it looks like there is nothing happened. It's a fair delivery.
Yeah, you're right. I think there's just a distraction from someone who's probably over there. That's what they were checking about. It's fair. It's completely fair. Rituraj, the batter. 2 from 5. Ramsare, the bowler. Oh, he looks to take him on. But there's a fielder once again. Good captainship by Amar Khedkar. He's got fielders positioned at every scoring area.
We were talking about that a simple plan of 66 runs to get in power play, but the way the field settings that defended really well. And look at Amar just shuffling because of the lefty-righty combination. Though they're burning the calories, but still the momentum is on. That's a good strategy from Amar and his boys.
Amar is a smart man actually. He's very smart. Uses his brain to his advantage. Changes the field positions very quickly. He's quick to understand the game, Amar Khedkar. Needs to do well now. Ramsare. Yash Pamboli takes a single. No, there's going to be a dot ball. Straight to Amar. Look at it. The ball finds him always. Once again, there's an appeal. There's an appeal. The keeper is interested. He's safe there. Maybe I set off. Not so sure, Mitesh.
Yes, look like the height could be the factor outside of. Yep, it's really pitching outside of. Maybe the umpire is not given it out. Good umpiring. Only 1 run considered by Ramsare.
The umpire sort of. Is that a good decision? Well, who knows? We have no DRS available. So the umpire calls the final call. As this one straight in to the Yorker line. Good variation from Ramsare. Just 1 conceded in his first over. He's in really well. He's bowling to Yash Pamboli. He's a hard-hitting batter, Yash. Last ball of the 7th over coming up. Well, ends the over. Very well bowled. Ends with a single. 7 done is 36 for 3. Well, this is Nikhil once again back in action. Bowled the first over, just 2 runs and 1 wicket taken. He's bowling really well, Nikhil. This is Yash on strike now. Oh, once again the ball staying low. Yash Bamboli yet to find his sweet spot of the bat.
The way Nikhil bowled really well, just 2 runs conceded, he's got 1 wicket. It's very smart captaincy from Amar Khedkar, brought Nikhil back, because Nikhil back, he knows how he's bowling, very much the tight delivery to the batters. Yash on strike was bowling very middle of the stumps. There's no hand involved of that follow through bowler. Will be the single. And now it's time to go for some fire, because current run is 5 and required is almost 10. Need a double of that.
Well, definitely they need double of that. The required run rate creeping up. It's gone 10.18. 3 wickets already falling. And that's not a good sign for the Pachang CC. 3 wickets for 37. This partnership between Ruturaj and Yash, very crucial. And remember, Sandeep Shinde is yet to come, the captain. So there are still some fireworks in this team. Just needs to make sure they make a partnership and keep going. Oh, inside it once again. Looking London, talking Tokyo.
They need the ball to be sent to the London directly now. Need a big fireworks. And Yash and Ruturaj, the ability to play that big hittings. Let's see now.
Well, I think Mitesh, Timber's gonna scatter very soon. Timber's gonna be shattered very, very soon once again. Is that the delivery? No, it's not. Oh, there could have been a run out, but instead there has been a misfield. Shivraj, number 24 on his back. Needs to do much better than that, Mitesh.
The way last 3 overs went really pressurized the batting team now. And this is one of the good to watch from the captain Amar. The way he has controlled the bowlers, the message is given. The simple message, bowl a good line, proper delivery, and get defended.
Yash Bamboli tries to step down. Once again, we have not seen Yash connecting the ball he would have wanted. Yet to find his sweet spot. 3 from 8 deliveries now. Yet to find the sweet spot of the bat. It's very necessary as a batter. He's gone 4 now from 8. Now still 3 from 8. That was Ruturaj on strike actually. So we are having some scoring glitches going on right now. 4 from 9 actually is the updated official scorecard. And he's yet to find the sweet connection from the bat. Full toss delivery, picks it up and dispatches. Shot by Ruturaj for a 6.
Capitalize with that. The flighted ball. And 1, 2, 3 steps, that 3 steps, and got that 6 runs. Wow. What a shot that was. Is that Yash? Yes, Yash has played at 6. So indeed, Ruturaj has hit for 6, and that's end of the over. 8 gone. It's 45 for 3. Pachang CC. Still the hope is on. The chase is on.
Here comes the bowler once again towards the pass. This one will be given as a wide. Yash on strike. 4 from 9. Once again, Yash Khan departs. Was always facing troubles. And his timbers are shattered. And maybe Pachang CC's dreams are now scattered.
And looking to sweep, completely missed it. And while sweeping, looking for that sweep shot, a complete display of all the 3 stumps, and that's the reason hitting on that stump. They lost the wicket, important one. 46 for 4.
Dreams are now scattering. Second time we have seen the timber being shattering. Yash Bamboli, 4 from 10. Bowled by Ramsare. Never quite got going. Loses his wicket. And look at that. Sunny XI together doing the handshake. And there's Amar Khedkar. He's always a funny guy. Great to watch Amar Khedkar, the captain. And in comes Sandeep Shinde. No, that's Saurav actually. So sorry. Felt like that's Sandeep Shinde. But this is Saurav D. But why is D?
A D stands for dedication.
And that is what maybe destruction? Sort of destruction, and that's what they need maybe. But in the meanwhile, we'll find his full name. Stat guy Mitesh Solanki, just making sure he finds out. What does that D means? Dodake actually finds it. Sort of Dodake on strike. He has to turn into sort of destruction now if they want to win this. Sort of faces his first ball. Ramsare. Oh, there's an inside once again. Mitesh, this could have been 2 back-to-back bowls.
Yeah, absolutely lucky there. He's looking to play a cover drive. He's got the inside edge, but luck in the favor of Saurabh. He's played that straight and stretching his leg to stop that. That's a very good to watch.
Can we have a replay of that? The number 4 bowler Ramsare stretching his legs. That was such a good split. Couldn't save the ball, but good athleticism by him. We'll watch a replay of that
After
somewhere
this,
later.
maybe after this ball, like
Yeah, maybe the production crew can help us watch that replay from Ramsare. That's brilliant effort. As this one is on the pass, flicked away for a single.
a good batting from Saurabh and Ruturaj now. They know the pressure is on. Capitalize in singles. And let's see now. As you said, Saurabh D, destructive. Let's see now.
Saurabh on strike. Well, right now he's calm and composed. Maybe that D could be destruction. The calm before the storm, maybe. Sandeep Shinde yet to come, the captain. Lot will ride on his shoulders. Last ball of the 9th over. Here comes Ramsare, Saurabh on strike. Ends it gently. Pushed towards the fielder for a dot ball. 9 done, 48 for 4.
Yes, that's a replay. Oh, wow. That's a great effort. Wow, this is very good to watch. Excellent effort. 100 marks for this effort.
And also thank you to our production team for actually giving us that, because that was actually 100 marks on the effort. You see a full split Mitesh by the bowler, completely dedicated to his cause.
Meanwhile, there now, the new bowler is brought back by Amar Khedkar now.
He's Yogesh. He does very well. He's a good batter as well. He hits them out of the park. When he comes to bowl, he picks up crucial wickets as well. Yogesh Chavan, the new bowler.
And if you notice, Nikhil came for that first ball. He got first ball, first wicket. Let's see now.
You're trying to say that Yogesh could get a first ball wicket, but it's just a single. It's not going to happen always, Mitesh. And just to give our audience a quick brief, Mitesh was a specialist in picking up first ball wickets. And that's why he probably thought Yogesh would pick up a first ball wicket as well.
A bit of experience of playing that old cricket with red ball and white ball. And this time high in the air. Let's see. He will clear. Yes, he does. 6 more. And Saurabh destructive. The batting machine starting now.
He's coming into his form now. Saurabh D. We said that D could stand for destruction. And destruction is what he does. Look at that shot. Straight down the ground, traveling for a 6. He says, go fetch that. Yogesh is welcome with a 6. 55 for score now. But that 6 actually, Mitesh, the 50 have come up. It was 49, now it's 55. So well done.
Need to continue this every over. That 10 runs, you get that 6. Rest singles and stay relaxed.
Easier said than done. As there's a small appeal over there. Has to hurry. A direct hit would have been gone, Mitesh.
Absolutely a fantastic work by the wicket keeper. And it's very important. Took that gloves off, get that ball hand, and get that hit. It's very tough for the wicket keeper, but he has done the job.
And Mitesh is saying that because from experience, he's a wicket keeper as well. So he's done that quite a lot of times. Says that from experience. For any kids watching it, you gotta take your gloves off, make sure the throw is accurate. Good keeping and good lessons. As once again, this is Ruturaj going down the ground. One bounce into the boundary. Runs flowing in abundance now.
Ruturaj also joins the party with the destructive. And this time, he played straight. It went in the air, but safe landing and the fielder stride. It's almost that 30 meters of running for the fielder, but the ball wins the race.
What would Ruturaj V stand for then if D stands for destruction?
Directly on the victory mode.
Yeah, that could be something. Ruturaj. And he has to do that. He has to stay there as they steal a couple, I believe, over here. Well, 10 overs are done and dusted. We are halfway through the second innings. It's 62 for 4. Here comes Samar Khedkar once again back in attack. Can he pick up one more wicket for his team? There's a partnership building up between Saurabh and Ruturaj, and that's why Amar Khedkar is back. He says, not on my watch. Not on my watch. I'm the captain. I'm going to step up, take the wicket. Let's see what happens now. Amar Khedkar.
As you rightly said, he bowled that 3 overs back to back and 1 over is left. This is the reason 1 over he is left.
Maybe he saved himself. Here comes Amar Khedkar. First delivery stayed low a bit. Sort of takes a single. Gets off the strike. Brings Ruturaj. 18 from 13, Ruturaj. Ruturaj on strike, the left-handed batter. Cuts it. Straight to the fielder. Just a single. They were looking for the double as well, but good decision over there. Just a single.
Yeah, the left arm throw. And we have that one. I still remember the run out of Ravindra Jadeja has from the deep backward square, like direct hit on that striker's end, and Ricky Ponting gets run out.
Wow, that was a moment. Ravindra Jadeja, right? One of the best fielders this country has ever seen. One of the best fielders this game of cricket has ever seen. He's lightning quick, isn't he? And his arm throw, the speed which he throws the ball. You know, there's a saying in cricket that if you see the ball going to Jadeja, just slow down. Do not rush. Because if you rush, he's going to get you. That kind of a fielder Ravindra Singh Jadeja is.
That's why they called him not Ravindra Jadeja, Sir Ravindra Jadeja.
Where did that sir come from actually?
This is all from the meme team, the meme template, the meme, the viral trends. That's all using that.
I think there's a story behind it. As Amar comes in to bowl his fifth deliveries, has done really well, just 4 singles and a dot ball. So I think the story behind Jadeja becoming Sir Ravindra Jadeja is via MSG. They used to play together in Chennai, and Jadeja was growing in his stature. He was getting better and better. And I think jokingly, as this one is straight down the ground for a single, and jokingly I think Mahendra Singh Dhoni went on to Twitter and said, he's Sir Ravindra Jadeja the way he's playing. And from there on, the Twitter people picked it up, started posting memes about it, started hashtagging Sir Jadeja, and it caught on. It became a movement. And that's how the name came, the Sir Ravindra Jadeja. And I think that's right, because he really is Sir. He bats well, he can bowl well, he can field well. And now, After years of loyalty to Chennai Super Kings, going back to Rajasthan Royals. Not going back actually, for the first time going to Rajasthan Royals. And it's Yogesh Shawan back into attack. 11 overs are done and dusted, 67 for 4. Oh, this ball was on stump, stayed low. At one point, it could have been trouble. .99 required from 53 deliveries. Oh, he sweeps it. But there is a fielder over there. He'll cover it up. And not just cover it up, saved one run as well, because that should have been a couple of runs over there. Just a single though. Quick covering and then a quick throw. Good cricket. Oh, look at that shot. Beautiful. Reverse sweep for a 4. Delight to watch for young kids as well. Some learning.
Yes, excellent shot. Picked up nicely. What a sweep shot. Will get a boundary. And yes, Ruturaj and Saurabh setting up the tone. 6.26 the current run rate and required is around 11. Still, the chase is on. The try is on. And let's see. Oh, that's absolutely good batting. Going back foot and placing it and taking a single. Just tap and go. As simple as that.
Well, we are talking about arm strengths and arm throws and Jadeja. What do you think, Mitesh, this move from CSK to Rajasthan Royals? Is it a good move? As he steps down, but just dot ball.
Maybe some new strategy, different strategy, as it's all depend upon how the franchise works.
Last ball of the 12th coming up. Well, ends with a single. Quick single. Has to hurry actually. Could have been a run out, but instead they take 2 more runs. 12 overs are done and dusted. It's 75 for 4.
'91's run needed, 48 balls. Still, the story is not over. The chase is on. You're watching Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. This is match number 18, day 9. We had a fantastic 8 days of cricket. The 9th day is on. 17 matches, spectacular catches, and many more celebrations. It's almost that 100 catches above. We have seen that 100 catches plus in this tournament so far. 100 from Soham Shinde. There's only and many more to come. As the competition is just halfway down, still many more to come. Many milestones to be added into the stats. So till now it's 425 fours at 246 sixes. They got 5 maidens. They got 16 50s. The 16 batters get 50s. And let's see now. 101 catches and more coming. Neil is a new bowler. There's a change from Amar. And let's see. That last 8 over will be the important for the coming 3 overs. How they will play and defend. Looking for that reverse sweep shot. Not timed well, but they'll get a single here. Saurabh and Ruturaj has got that 2 big hits, 2 boundaries for Ruturaj. Saurabh on strike. Oh, that's absolutely good bowling from Neil. Bowling that middle of the stumps, going backward and playing that softly at longer for a single. A required run rate is rising now, 12. That's every over 12 runs to get this target done. Slicing it straight to the fielder. Couple of good defending overs will be the pressure on Pachang CC batters. And that's what Amar will go for it. Again the reverse. Smartly played, but there's a fielder standing. Just a single will only... It's okay for the team. Sunny 11. The boundaries, they're restricting, they're defending their boundaries. And that's what absolutely fantastic bowling performance till now of Sunny 11. Shuffling, looking, playing across that line, completely missed it this time. Amar Kherkar starting with 4 119 for 1. Shivraj 218 for 1. Nikhil and Ramsare also got 1 wicket. So top 4 bowlers, they got 1 wicket, and Yogesh and Neil. As Neil really played well. And now also the bowling attack, very surprising to watch. Neil batted really well. 82 of 51 with 6 fours and 5 sixes. Now his captain is given the chance in the bowling. And why he was connecting that shot once again, repeatedly. He can play straight and simple because the run rate is rising now. Tension is rising. 13 gone, 79 for 4. 87 to get from 7 overs.
Here we go. First ball of the 14th stumped. Straight away, Yogesh Chavan picks up a wicket. And Ruturaj has to depart.
There's a good partnership burning between this pair. But Yogesh has broken that partnership in style. Looking for that. Completely missed it. And the easy job for the wicketkeeper. Just with that one hand. A big sigh of relief for the skipper Amar. And very well batted in the middle order, has performed really well for Pachang CC here. And Yogesh Chavan stumped by Ishan Oswal. 26 of 21, 2 fours and 1 6. Very well played. 13.1, 79 for 5. Pachang CC.
But where is Sandeep Shinde right now? The captain yet to come to bat. He sent Atish Kumbar up the order. Mitesh, where is Sandeep Shinde?
It's like the story is not over. The cinema is yet to come. The hero entry is yet to come.
Well, I don't know, man. I think he should be there. I don't know when's he gonna come.
As you know that for all the banks, RBI is lender of last resort. He will be that factor of lender of last resort for this innings.
Interesting. So maybe Sandeep Shinde would come in later, striking some good shots. Maybe. You're not so sure about it. But Atish Kumbar has come on to bat. He's done really well with the ball. Atish. Now coming on to bat. has to perform equally well with the bat because the task is uphill. 85 from 39. Swings and misses on the first delivery. Yogesh Chavan giving him a taste of his bowling action.
It's a very good over. He's got that wicket and 2 runs conceded now. Required run is rising. Tension is rising. It was 10, it was 11, now it's 13.5.
He's going to go up. He's going to keep going up, Mitesh, if they don't do something. It's going to be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. They've got to do something right now. Score some big runs. Atish is trying but just not able to hit the bowlers. Sunny XI, there's a reason why they're undefeated. There's a reason why Sunny XI have won 5 out of 5 games.
This is a good opportunity now for, let's see now. They need to defend more and we'll get that one more win.
I think a wicket is coming up once again. If not on this delivery, then in the next over. In the air. This will be a boundary swept away beautifully. Sort of destruction. Keeps on going. Moves on to 19.
Yeah, still the hope is on. A good sweep. There's no fielder standing at fine leg. And a 4 that really need a boundary sort of, and you're talking about the destructive. Yes, the over was really good, but the damage is done in the last ball. 7th over. But still the story is not over. It's like 80 runs still in 36 balls. Need that 2 big overs, at least of 15 or 20 runs, so they can get this target.
And Neil, the batter turned bowler now. Number 9 on his back. Big fan of Karim Benzema, I believe. 1 overs bowled, 3 runs. Scored 80 odd runs in the batting as well, Neil.
He scored at 82. Very well 82. The opening batter of the first innings.
He done really well, Neil. Now on to his bowling. The right arm. As he's dispatched, I believe, on the first ball. Yes, he has. Atish joins the party. Fireworks.
Yes, absolutely. That's what needed. Atish showing his class, showing his Atish Baji, and here he goes for a bang. 6 outside the park.
Need more of them. Need plenty more of them right now.
That's what talking about, the 20 runs, 2 big overs. The match is on.
This could be the big over. War on the pads once again. Didn't quite get the connection. If he would have timed this, this was a delivery begging to be hit. Leg by is given, Mitesh.
Yeah, hitting on the pads. A bit of the ball stayed low, and that's why it's not coming on the bat. It could be the contact of the bat, could be the one more destructive.
Yes, sort of now. Well set. 19 from 20. He gotta take charge. He's gotta take charge now, Mitesh. Score some big ones. Here we go, Neil. Against Saurabh. Just a single. Singles are not gonna help you right now.
Maybe it's like Saurabh is giving strike to Atish, because Atish has got that 1-6. He can just continue his momentum to hit more in this over. 3 ball left. 13 runs now required run rate. Already they got 8 runs. They get that 5 runs more.
Atish once again goes for a wild swing. But this time around, Neil, smart bowling, kept it away from him. The ball was going away, actually.
The option to be played over deep extra court could be the best option. He looking for that shot at across the line.
This ball jumping a bit high up. They'll take a single nonetheless.
This ball also having some exercise jumping jacks.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Jumping jacks. Who says no? I don't say no. Yeah, I can do that. It's last ball of the 15th coming up. Saurabh on strike. Neil the bowler. Here we go. Oh, look to swing his bat, but in the last moment changed his mind. Look at that, frustrated. Number 5. Well, 15 done. It's 95 for 5. 71 required from 30 deliveries. This game is heating up right now. Pune Olympia 3rd edition. My name is Kumar Satyam. Joining me is my co-commentator Mitesh Solanki.
If I will be a spectator and viewer right now on YouTube, I will not go from anywhere. Just watch this match.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta be crazy enough to leave this match and go watch something else. Get into a live stream. Go onto Stick Sports. Open up Pune Olympia Trophy. Watch this game. If you're on YouTube, go onto Pratham Sports Management. Open up live section. Go and watch this game. If you're anywhere in the country, India, this is the game you want to watch. Pune Olympia Trophy 3rd edition. Match number 18 on display right now.
And this is one of the interesting overcoming of last 5 overs. Need that big over, at least that 15 runs coming in this over. Let's see now what Atish and Saurabh can do. Something special for the team.
Hey, they need that something special now. Last 5 overs coming up. Here comes Shivraj. Atish on strike. Atish. Oh, he's broken the stumps with that. What a shot that was. Stumps broken in half. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a cracking hit. And it's like now the stump is going to get hospitalized, the bandit on.
Look at that. Look at that. Just dismantling into 2 pieces. He's got some power, this young man, Atish Kumbar.
Yeah, that's the situation is now. And he need to hit for more big hits. And just have a look once again.
Yeah, we need a slow-mo replay of that. We need a slow-mo replay of the stump shattering. Look at that once again. Yeah, from this angle, look at that. The stump's breaking. That's something refreshing to watch. The Pune Olympia Trophy never fails to amaze us. That's going to be one of the best moments of this tournament. And they gotta bring in new stumps now. Or replacement stumps. And that's something unique because many players have... Okay, so cricket is from 3 equipments mainly. Bat, ball and wicket. So many players have disappeared the ball, lost the ball. But it's the first time a player in this tournament has broken the stump. So that is a unique point added to his name, Atish. Because many batters have already disappeared the ball in the stands, in the trees. For the first time, a batter in the Pune Olympia Trophy has broken the stump in half. And new stumps coming in now. That's great.
Yes, they're really quick. All thanks to Olympia Sports.
It's high in the air, this one. Will this be taken? No, this is cleared the ropes. Atish Kumbar. He's turning on the heat right now.
There is some fireworks going in outside. It doesn't matter. But this fireworks will save the team to get the 2 points on the table. And wow, what a big hit. Is sent into the sky, directly in the Pune sky.
Into the Pune skylines, rightly said. This is Atish Kumbar, 15 from 9. He's getting all heated up. The score right now with that 6, Mitesh, has reached 101. So slowly and steadily, this game is not dead yet. They're still alive. They're still alive. Very much alive in this game. Shivraj has to make sure he makes a good comeback. Dot on the first, 6 on the second. This is a crucial over. This is a crucial time in the game. Once again, Atish on strike. Swing and a miss this time around. Good bowling. Good comeback.
That's a very good strategy if you just observe. He was bowling that right arm over the wicket, and now suddenly he realized that he could get more hit. To avoid that, coming round around the wicket, bowling the slow one, completely missed it. That's a good strategy.
65 needed, 27 deliveries. This is Shivraj once again, round the wicket. Full toss. Not quite get the timing what I wanted. There's the fielder, just a single.
So it's almost that. Looking for that one more run, but 14-15. So he already got that 7 runs. Next 2 balls, if they will capitalize with more 7 runs, let's see.
They need one more 6, Mitesh.
Absolutely.
And Saurabh has to do that. He's a set batter. 20 from 22 deliveries. And this is the time you become a hero for your team. You've already well set. You've seen the ball. Just make sure you get a clinical connection from the bat. Once again, changing the sides. Shivraj coming from over the wicket now to the left-hander. Probably creating that arc, that angle.
Maybe he's looking to bowl the fuller one into
Yeah.
the stumps.
Yeah. Maybe wants to create that angle coming in to the left-hander. Here comes Shivraj. Full toss delivery. Once again, does not get the connection he would have wanted. Sort of. It's not timing the ball he would have wanted. And back Atish Kumbar on strike now.
It's really a good comeback, just giving that two dot ball, then two single if he's got been beaten that second ball 6 of this over. Need a one big hit to get that damage done.
Absolutely no doubt they need a big hit in this over. They need one big hit in this over. Last ball coming up. Atish on strike. Full toss. Atish launches this and launches this into the Pune skylines. Finishes the over with a 6. 109 for 5.
This is absolutely destructive batting performance. Toss up delivery and hit outside the park. Wow, what a player. Fantastic player. Oh dear, just wait for a while, It's a no ball and free hit. One more coming up, is it?
Whoa, this game is shaping up. One more coming and Atish is on strike once again. Here he comes. Wide delivery once again, Mitesh.
It is all happening here right now in the Olympia Trophy 2025. What an exciting match this is going on. Absolutely electrifying.
Well, let me take a breather because it's going right down the wire now. There's no ball. Well, this is not the no ball, I believe. That could not be a no ball. that was a white ball as this time around once again in the air and clears the fence, Mitesh.
This is absolutely spectacular batting performance. And we never thought Atish and Saurabh can do it possible for the team. It's turning the cards and sent into the sky once again for a bigger.
This man, Atish Kumbar, he's doing the impossible. 28 from 13. He's the one. And look at the equation now. It's the partnership, 38 from 18 deliveries. And now the equation looks clear. The target is 166. They have scored 117. They need 49 from 24 deliveries. Very, very achievable. But Saurabh has to join the party as well.
We can have a check just what will be the, what was that previous over, how many runs that came in that over. Because turning to a big over, they got many runs, 22 runs.
Wow, 22 runs coming from that over. That could be a turning point, and that's why Amar Khedkar, you see him once again back on the screen. He's making sure he tells his boys that they need to keep their calm and composure. Do not lose their calm and composure. 38 needed from 18 deliveries. No, sorry, that's the partnership actually. 38 from 18 deliveries. It's got us all excited in the com box as well.
Absolutely, this is like that two big over. We're talking about that one big over. The prediction was that 20 runs to get that over. They got it. But still the story is not over.
And this could be that big over. Neil coming in, the part-timer. Oh, message once again. Saurabh has to come to the party now. He's missed too much.
Yes, every dot ball, that will just rise the run rate, the required run rate. And tension will also rising.
Once again, Neil bowling to Saurabh. Saurabh just couldn't connect the way he would have wanted. On one end, Atish Kumbar is striking like he's seeing the ball as a football. And on the other end, Saurabh yet to make proper connection. Will this be the delivery? He goes big. Here comes Neil. Batting is Saurabh. No, once again misses 3 dot balls by Neil. What an interesting spell he's doing.
He batted really well. That top knock of 82 runs. And now he's doing the job, defending bowling performance for the team.
Well, this has been such a great display. 2.3 overs, 11 runs, just 11 runs. And now 3 dot balls. Wow, this man, Neil Gandhi, wow.
So like the part-time is doing the full-time job.
He's a genius, I believe then. Once again, 4 dot balls in a row and it's gone, I believe. Neil celebrates. But the umpire says, let us have a look.
Maybe just hitting on that ground and just quickly that collected. But let's see, you can see the action replay. Maybe that other angle will be the good to watch.
He's gone. He's gone, Mitesh. He's gone. It's a clear catch, I believe. But we'll still go to the other angle replays, I believe. But I think he's gone.
Everything is happening here. Everything happening. And this is like breather. I know you're talking about that.
It's such a lovely moment on the screen right now.
I'm holding my nerves here. What will happen here?
Definitely. And some lovely moments. They're looking at the bat of Atish. How does he score from that bat? Aryan coming in, checking in the bat. because he's scoring. Everyone, look at the players coming in, seeing the bat for Atish, making sure that he's not got something fixed in his bat, some illegal, illegitimate thing in his bat, because the way he's scoring, Mitesh.
Look at the smile on the face, and that's what the friendship, the brotherhood, the camaraderie. That's what the vibe is on.
Yeah, definitely. And looks like a very smart bat as well. Black grip, black on top, and he's just tapping it. He wants to play right now. Just checking everything is fine. Look at that. And Atish is worrying. Just give my bat to me.
It's crazy moments happening here only in Pune Olympic Trophy 2025. It's good to watch.
And YC, the man who's holding the bat, I think that's Yogesh. YC. He does not want to give it. He just loves the bat. Just does not want to give the bat.
It reminds me that Rinku Singh, he takes the bat of Virat Kohli, and he's like, there's some story behind.
And in the meanwhile, all the stories, I think they have checked the third umpires and Saurav is safe. He's still on the crease. I don't know that's a happy news for what team, but 4 dot balls in a row. He's not striking right now.
20 balls left. And this 4 balls that totally, now the pressure rising. 38 to get. But that's a partnership. That's not 38 to get.
As finally he gets a couple of runs to his name. But that's not smart batting. I mean, Saurav understands that. More than anyone, he understands that. Just 2 runs from 5 deliveries. Unless and until this is a 6, it's going to be a very, very bad over, I'll say, for the batting team, Pachang CC. And there's some harsh words, but yeah, that's true. At T20 cricket at this level, and I think he's gone on this one. Yes, he is. Neil Gandhi, you beauty. Coming into ball the 17th over, you give only 2 runs, and on top of that, you pick up a wicket of a set batter. Neil Gandhi, you are a genius.
That's a toe crusher hitting on the pads, and the important breakthrough and the important partnership broken by the strong contender Neil. He was looking good touch, but Neil, the man, has taken that wicket, and he is absolutely the picture perfect man of the contender for this match. Played 82 runs, and now let's see.
And with that, Mitesh, in comes the skipper, Sandeep Shinde. This game is set for Sandeep Shinde. This game demands Sandeep Shinde. This game needs a blistering knock from the captain, Sandeep Shinde. Pachang CC in all kinds of trouble. 5 games, 4 defeats. A humiliation in the previous game. Got all out for 47. This is the captain who steps in, Sandeep Shinde, number 44 on his back. He's got massive responsibilities, and he's that kind of a player. Needs to rise to the occasion. Needs to make sure he carries Pachang CC home.
It's very important coming up this over, 18th over, the crucial over. And let's see, Atish is looking good. Sandeep need to just 15 runs, so it's like that couple of sixes is sure, mandatory in the 2 every over to hit it.
Well, 47 required from 18 deliveries, Mitesh. And if you see, this is the same situation where the 2022 India vs Pakistan match was. 18 was required for India. Sorry, 48 was required by India in 18 deliveries. And from there on, a Virat Kohli masterclass. It was Shaheen Shah Afridi bowling that over. The 18th over, I believe. He smacked him also. And then came that over from Haris Rauf. I think 12 balls, something around 32 runs were required. And then magical, Virat Kohli. But here's Atish. This is high in the air. This should be taken. Yes, it is. Atish departs. And with that, any hopes of Pachang CC winning this match probably is over.
Atish Kumbar really played well, setting up something hope for the team. But at the crucial stage, Nikhil has taken the wicket. Sandeep Shinde, still the happy face is on. But Atish really played well, 28 of 13. And looks like still the game is on, but let's see.
Both the captains sharing a quiet moment over there. Look at that, such a happy picture. Amar Khedkar and Sandeep Shinde. These boys, they have played a lot together. Sandeep actually respects Amar a lot because Amar is older in age. And Sandeep, we have seen that in the coin toss as well. Amar is respected as well by each and everyone in his team as well as opponents. He's an experienced campaigner.
This is the vibe and friendship. You need to just keep the momentum in every part, just not on the field, at the coin toss, in the dugout, everywhere. And that's what the sportsmanship is called for. Palash coming at number 9. Still the story is not over. Sandeep Shinde, the hope is on. And let's see what Pachang CC will try the level best. And it's time looking to play for big one. Just a single. Now Sandeep Shinde. It's a big responsibility on the shoulder now. Sandeep and Palash. It's not the job of that one single man, Sandeep Shinde. And the Palash, he can also contribute. Coming up this over will be crucial to get that 15-16 runs on the board. And that will help the last 2 overs to get the target. Looking for a big one. A very good work by the wicketkeeper. Hitting on the pad will be the leg by. Signal by the umpire. So 15 balls of the game left. 45 to get set. Every ball 3 runs. Oh, the ball stayed low. Straight to the wicket keeper. Went for dot ball. More dot balls. More pressure. And the required run rate is rising now towards 20. Oh, excellent bowling. Good bowling from Nikhil. In the previous over, Neil bowled really well. Now Nikhil defending really well. And that crucial over of Neil has totally changed the course of the match completely. And Neil has got the wicket. Oh, good effort by the fielder to take that. Just that outside edge. And will get a boundary. Just have a look at the action replay. Just so the fielder. So a bit of effort. So 18 gone, 125 for 7 and 41 to get from 12 balls. The story is not over. 20 runs every over to get this target. Sandeep Shinde. Still the hope is on. So at the initial of the start of this match, Sunny Lane won the toss, decided to bat. They ended with 165 for 8. After 20, the top scorer 82 Neil. So 51 or 6 4s and 5 6s. And Neil has performed really well in the bowling also. 3 over 13 for 1. He is back into the attack. Up and over. That will go for 4. Sandeep Shinde, the man. He can do it. Sandeep Shinde says, yes, possible. There's a fuller one and picked up nicely. What a shot that was.
What
Kumar.
was that shot, Mitesh? What was that shot to a spinner? How do you generate such power to a spinner hitting him? And that was a block hole delivery. Sandeep Shinde, the last hope. Sandeep Shinde once again does not get the connection. But they're looking for 2. They'll settle for a single.
Yeah, need some more hittings as of now. Just 5 runs will be not enough. The 20 runs need that in the Dover. And almost at 21. So 6 runs, 14 to get in coming 4 balls. Could be the 2 big hits coming up.
I'm just cashing my money on Sandeep Shinde. I think if he gets the strike, he should have not taken a single, I believe, but it's fine because that's the captain. Palash can also hit them, but I think Sandeep Shinde. Palash times it well, I believe. Yes, he does. Times for a 4. Some hopes for Pachang CC now.
This is absolutely good captainship. Never underestimating the batters. Sandeep Shinde's strategy. And he knows his ability to play that shot. The lefty-righty combination can burn the calories of the opposition.
Well, burning the calories is what is required right now. 9 deliveries. Palash on strike has just scored a boundary and misses this time around. That's the last thing you would need. At least you got to score 10 more from the last 2 deliveries. At least give yourself 22 runs to win the last over. This has to go for a 6. Oh, this stayed so low, Mitesh.
Yes, there's uneven bounce, resulting only a single. Now this could be go for a big one, and that's needed for sure. Because 7 balls, 31. If he hit 6, get 25 in last 6 balls. Let's see.
Well, this is going to be a 6, I believe, Mitesh, then. Sandeep Shinde on strike. Swings and misses Sandeep Shinde, and it's gone as well. All hopes now finally perished. The captain has to depart. 8th wicket falls down.
Absolutely all-rounder performance by Neil. 82 runs, 2 wickets in his name. He has done the job. And he is definitely the contender of the game. 4 overs 23 for 2. 19 overs 135 for 8. The story is over now. So coming up the last over of the match. Match number 18. J9. Coming more 2 matches tomorrow. So Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 is unstoppable. Every day there are 2 matches, the 2 exciting games. Great entertainment, great cricket from all the cricketers. Really played well. But finally the cricket wins. The game that we'll see one team will get a win, one team will get a win. And what is this happening? A bowler was simping. Let's get some not disturb. But finally let's see now. It's time for the one more win, Sunny 11. They played 5 matches looking for that back-to-back 6 wins. And that's what Amar Khedkar, his strategy, Neil, a fabulous contender, he has done for the team. That's went for dot ball. Just 4 ball left. It's all stories over now. But we can have and appreciate what a great performance this is. Also coming in number 6 and number 7. Saurabh 23 of 29 and 1 for 1 6. Atish 20 to 14 with 4 sixes. And Palash tried really well. So that's a contribution from all the batters. 138 for it. Last 4 balls coming. There's a white ball. Just a 4 ball left. Many runs to get. And let's see. It's also important. You're losing with how many runs difference? What will be the difference of the losings? The equation. The ball stayed really low there. Squidding. Straight to the wicket keeper. Just 3 ball left coming up here. What a fantastic 2 games we had. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. The story is not over, still the halfway down, and many more games to come. Once again, that swing and miss. Just 2 ball left. There's a 2 ball formality to be done and dusted really well by the team. Sunny 11 in the bowling side. It's kudos to all the bowlers who really blowed well. Captain also 4 or 19 for 1. Shivraj 3 or 40 for 1. And that Nikhil has got that crucial wicket. The very first ball has got a wicket off his spell. And this time high in the air. Could be the one more chance. Safe landing. And coming the last ball. A silence before a storm. For the celebration for the 6th win. Back-to-back 6th win. For Sunny 11. Unbeatable till now in this contest. This is the moment, this is your game. It's time to shine. It's time to create a fame. Here we go, the last ball of the match. Oh no dear, white ball. Still one more to go. What a match we had. 2 matches. Absolutely a great cricket to watch. All the cricketers out here. Coming with the last ball. Oh, still that one more wide. Just a one fair delivery is needed from Nikhil. It's 25. A smile on his face. And that's what. He will not repeat that once again in coming ball. Here we go. Could be the last ball now. Oh, that's gone high. He has dispatched for a big one. And absolutely fantastic performance. They won by 18 runs. Clinched a victory from Pachang CC. 6 wins back to back. Sunny 11 at the top of the table. And the man who has played really well, Neil, batted really well, 82 of 51. Bowled really well. And absolutely class. What a performance, what a game. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Match number 18. Done and dusted by the team Sunny 11. They won by 18 runs. Initially won the toss, decided to bat first. Scored 165. And well defended the total finally with 18 runs. Captain number is very happy with the performance, and he kept that happy vibes on the field, and that's the positive vibes resulting to the victory. Here we have a look. Aniket, Swapnil, much not capitalized. Viraj, Ruturaj played well at the middle order. And coming in number 6, Saurabh and Atish tried really. That was hope something for the team. Saurabh and Atish clearly played well. Coming in the bowling side, the man Neil 4 over 23 for 2. And also good bowling from Ramsare 2 over 5 for 1. 1 wicket, 2 wickets also for Nikhil. 1 wicket for Amar and Shivraj. Absolutely fantastic performance. You can watch some highlight, but stay tuned for the post-match presentation ceremony. Will be in some time. So meanwhile, enjoy the highlights. Myself, Mitra Solanki, signing off for today with Kumar Satyam. Will be joining the post-match presentation. Stay tuned.
ओके ना हा हा अशी डायरेक्ट त्या समोर येते ना अशी जूता गंदा आहे जूता बसायला नाही जूता नाही आता अरे सर अवॉर्ड हे यार ते गोविंद सर कुठे आहेत ते पाठव ना बाहेर बाई हा येलो वाला माईक काय ते मॅनेजमेंट असते दररोजची सवय लावली आता बघा की मानो
Mic check. I hope people can hear us right now. Yeah, I hope people. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of this Pune Olympia Trophy 3rd edition 2025. Before we begin, a huge shout out to Olympia Sports for conducting the T20 Cricket League, and also a huge shout out to our sponsors, Dafa News, and our commercial partner, RKK Sports. Now, this was the 18th league match of the tournament, and Sunny XI, undefeated once again, this time around defeating Pachang CC by 19 runs. Commencing ahead, now time for the awards. To present the award, I would like to introduce Kedar Bhawe, an ex-Ranji Trophy player. Now the first award of the day. This is the Fighter of the Match award, and this goes to Atish Kumbar. 4 overs, 28 runs, 3 wickets, and then with the bat, 28 runs of 14 balls, 4 sixes, strike rate of 200. Well done, Atish. Now once again, the Player of the Match award. This goes to Neil Gandhi. 82 runs, 51 balls, 6 fours, 5 sixes, a strike rate of 160. And then with the ball, 4 overs, 23 runs, 2 wickets. Well done, Neil. Thank you for joining us today. Before we sign off, a reminder of the upcoming clash. This is between Metro CC and the Rising Cricket Club. Don't miss the excitement. To catch all the excitement, stay connected to our official YouTube platform, Stick Sports.
OTT.